his board, and he went on. He ain't got nobody to listen.
You're on mic, by the way. That's your punishment.
What? No, I'm not.
Yeah, you were.
No. No one
Hello,
heard.
everybody. Good morning.
No one heard that.
Yeah, they did.
No,
You
they-
were mocking me, so I hit the mic button.
No. I'm blue, dabble dee dabble die, and dabble dee dabble die, dabble dee dabble die.
The dabble dee dabble die.
I love that song so much.
That-
Now listen up, it's a story.
But Doig is green.
He is. It's true.
Greenish, bluish green.
It's not easy being green.
It's not easy being ill.
Oh no, how are you feeling,
I
Doig?
think I'm a little bit better, but my voice is like, oh.
I can tell, yeah.
Old man Doig erupted from his cave in a roar and a rage.
Wait. You
What?
gotta do the Doig and Swift trailer. In a world.
In a world.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, that in a world.
Filky says you were listening to you since you woke up. No, don't say that. You didn't hear me go to the toilet. You didn't hear that. Quiet.
Gonna turn off the splash intro now.
Oh,
Boop. Hello.
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 Can you play it on a screen that I can see?
No.
Please,
No.
Please. please. Thank
see it
you.
now.
I do. What's that about? The island is back.
Yeah. I saw the island
The
back.
island is back with its long banners.
No, they're waterfalls. They're waterfalls. Also, the raid ship is parked. It's under maintenance.
Yeah,
It's under maintenance.
we're helping the pirates
Oh.
build their Whoa!
Good morning.
Dizzy, thank you so much for 1,000 bits.
No, why the fuck did that not work?
It didn't work. That's amazing.
No.
I'm sorry, Doig.
No,
I know you're working on stuff all
I was
yesterday.
explicitly working on those.
Dizzy, thank you so much. That's so incredibly kind and cool of you. Thank you. I'm sorry that for some reason the visuals didn't want to do the thing.
No. I explicitly worked on object pooling at the weekend.
I know you did. I know
Wait.
you told me you were so proud you got it all working. Do you want to reboot?
Fuck.
Do you want to reboot? You can send in a bit bomb yourself,
can
and we
send-
can pretend.
I'm weird. There we are. Hello.
You okay there, dog? You got a little head torch now.
I'm angry about it.
Do you want to restart and we can throw a bomb in?
But I don't know if it'll work.
It might not.
Hang on. Give me a sec. Let me try.
Okay.
I got a thing here.
Okay.
Testing this.
How you guys doing?
This was working.
Dizzy, it says this is the shallowest object pool I've ever seen.
No! No! I had it working. I'm so annoyed. I'm so It was I don't know if restarting is gonna work. But give me a sec.
Okay, no worries. I'm gonna just catch up with people. How's it going, everyone? How's your weekend? How are you? How's it going? It's a Monday too. It's a morning and it's something time. Time to look into the code. Anza says it's pretty good. We chillin'. That's pretty cool. That sounds pretty dope. It's a long weekend over in Paddyland, really? That's cool.
What? We were supposed to get a long weekend. Okay, bye everybody.
I think only
weekend vibes.
in Ireland.
We used to live in Ireland. Do we not still count?
Honorary. Do we get an honorary extra long weekend? I don't, because I'm working on US stuff. So I get unexpected holidays when US gets holidays. Frenchie says, I had a friend over and we played Just Dance. My arms are sore now. That sounds fun though. Captain Tio says, howdy, I'm trying so hard not to fall asleep. On says, how are you recovering, India? I'm doing a little bit better. Yeah, Saturday and Sunday was the time of the month for me, and it's Sucks. It sucks. I'm feeling a little bit better this morning. Pilky says, my weekend was good. Got lots of work done and hung out with online friends. Aw. OKCL says, hi, I took a day off. Saw some cherry blossoms. It was crowded. That's awesome. You guys sound like you had chill weekends. That's cool. Thanks, Captain Tio. Me too. It sucks. I hate it every month. I hate it so much.
I don't understand.
Yeah, Bloodmoon can go suck eggs. Bloodmoon can eat my shorts.
Bloodmoon does eat your shorts.
No, shut up.
Sorry. No!
Wow,
No,
there's so many of them.
My shame. I'm just in the corner. I thought I fixed this. I imagine it.
Stuck in the corner, losing his religion.
It gets all the way to added a bit bomb for the right amount of bits to the cannon ammo.
Is it just invisible? Did you turn it off then forgot to turn it back on?
No.
Okay.
I'm mad.
Don't be mad, sick Doig.
I'm not mad, but I'm mad. Ooh.
Does anything get added to the canon, says Matt Samuel. And Pain Gamer says, Bloodmoon messed my weekend up too. Oh, I'm so sorry, Pain Gamer. Solidarity. It really sucks. Alex says, I found out that Power Wash Simulator works on Windows 7, even though the mini spec says Windows 8. So I chilled out most of the weekend washing. That's great. Oh, I want to play Pokemon Infinite Fusion so bad. You just reminded me. Speaking of playing games, I want to play it so bad. Been watching Onster stream it, and it's so funny.
Oh, everybody.
What is it? Oh, what's up, Doig?
I think the cannon is busted.
Oh no. It's not launching anything. Hey, Gozek.
Well, it means the bits were working.
Oh dear, the can's broken. Oh no.
What? Yeah. Well, okay, we're one step further along the debug train.
Choo choo.
Why?
I heard that, Pilky. We're about to debug. Oh, we're about to debug. Oh, it's happening.
Why?
It's happening in front of my screen, Doig.
Yeah, can you? Ow, I need to. Oh, I need to blow my nose.
He's gone. He's left. He's abandoned me. Abandoned to the slime. Don't fart at me in my moment of need. Hecky says the can's broken. Now's the time to raid. No! We'd be defenseless. I don't know what would happen if someone raided now, considering the ship's just outside.
Nothing.
Don't fart on me. Don't do it.
I left the ship there to show the raids are under maintenance.
Okay. Could put up some tape. Some caution tape. Thank you. Doig's moved his code from in front of my screen. You got your code all over everything.
Code all over everything. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My C#. Turn up the music a little bit.
Oh, now I can hear it. It's jolly.
The farts will be louder though.
That's okay. I can live with it. So what have people got going on this week then? Ask you about yours weekend. Do you guys have any plans for this week that's coming? I got a bunch of work to do. That's what I got going on. It's deadline week. that week again. Deadline week. But once deadline week is over, I want to reward myself by opening my great big giant Gloomhaven box. I'm excited. Fingers crossed we can still do Ishin. Fingers crossed! The deadline's on Friday, so hopefully... You know, hopefully Friday I'll be like, okay, awesome, it's all in, it's all done! And then we can Ishin. Zekiba says, animating 2D effects lighting for work, and it always looks bad. Aww. I bet it doesn't look as bad as you think it does. You're probably just your own worst critic.
Okay, I think I've figured it out.
Oh yeah?
Shall I reboot?
Sure.
Alright.
Put another boot on.
Put another boot on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Put a boot on the stove.
I don't know if this will work, but hopefully it'll work.
You don't know if it'll work, but hopefully it'll work.
Yeah.
I need a translator.
I haven't tested that it'll work.
Mm-hmm.
But the theory is it'll work.
Is it rebooting? Not yet, it's gonna.
Yeah, it's compiling. You'll know when it's rebooting.
Oh, you'll know.
Yeah,
we'll disappear.
We watched stuff together.
We watched
Saturday.
We watched some Andor because we were both super ill. Yeah. I was trying to work on Saturday and I couldn't do it. I was in too much pain. So Doig was also like, I'm really ill. I can't. So we're both just collapsed on the sofa together.
Right, there we go.
And we watched some Andor. And it was nice.
Every time I say Andor out loud, I always break it down to and or.
Yeah, and/or.
Yeah.
Me too.
File.
Yeah, I've been watching Barry play all of the Professor Layton games as well.
You were so sad when you ran out of them.
I was so sad.
You're like, oh, I'm done now.
I was listening to it while I worked, and it's just a really calming, fun thing to listen to. And he finished the game he was playing, and I'm like, oh man, now I don't know how it's gonna be until he plays the next one. The sewer horse is on start. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. Professor Layton games are so ridiculous. I'm really excited for the new one. I wanna play it. I wanna dress up as Luke and have Doig dress up as Layton and play it.
The world building in Andor is great.
Mm-hmm.
In certain times. Sometimes it feels like overworld buildy than necessary. Like they had like a space tram, and both India and I are just like, why the fuck does it look like a tram?
Yeah, why does it look like a bus in this world?
Like, why have they taken
obvious inspiration from like London trams?
Bus.
And why is there a man on there with a trilby with an Xbox headset underneath it?
Why?
And his briefcases have like the tube handrails as handles, which makes no sense for a briefcase and is difficult to grip. It's like, why are these seats not ergonomically designed? They're just designed with like a space pattern to make them look spacey.
Yeah, it's like, why are the chairs why do chairs look uncomfy? Why? They look like they're made of plastic, but with bits that'll stick into your back.
Yeah, bits that'll stick into your back in a not ergonomic way.
They just have a chair.
It's like, well, we wanted it to look...
Why would a society build a chair that looks like a Star Wars prop?
It was very like, listen, our high school is putting on Blade Runner, and we need things to look futuristic. I was like, who designed this bit?
I'm pretty sure in Star Wars, the films, they just had chairs.
Yeah, like...
They just sat down. It was okay.
Yeah, it was okay to not have something with a block pattern
They
all
just
over
brought
it.
in someone's couch.
The bit which got me was the posh lady pulling up in, like, a Porsche spaceship. And it's like, why would it look like a car?
Yeah.
Cars don't exist in this universe. It would look like a spaceship. Like, why would you design it after a car? That makes no sense for Star Wars. Designers, what are you doing? But some of it's like incredibly designed.
Well, like cars in that universe are like the speeders, the one.
Yeah.
Like, that looks like a convertible.
Yeah, that looked like.
But only because it doesn't have a roof.
The speeders don't look like cars though.
No. Except for the seating arrangements, I guess.
Like, everyone has personal ships. It's like... It's just... It was strange. It felt more Blade Runner to me than Star Wars, which was interesting.
Alright, I think we're back. I think I can maybe try a test bit.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Jump.
Hey! Thank you, Dizzy! Do you remember when you sent bits in before? Thank you, Dizzy! It happened.
We don't have reward. No! I turned... No!
Oh no, Doig.
I got distracted.
Oh no, Doig, I'm sorry.
Why do you only have five bomb rewards? Oh! Fuck a duck. Alright, be right back. Listen, it's a Monday.
It is a Monday. Alex says, why is a ship named the Millennium Falcon? What's on Earth and all doing in another galaxy? Well, I'm assuming they have falcons. Like, I assumed that because of that. But the thing is, it's not consistent with the rest of the way the world is designed, which is strange. Because Star Wars has always been super consistent all the way through for everything else. It's odd. Like, they have a very distinctive visual language that they break.
You can't tell me that there's anything about the Millennium Falcon's design that is based on a falcon bird.
Except for the name.
Except for the name.
The name is a thing.
Which
like,
I think isn't any relation to the falcon bird.
Spalcons. Space falcons. Falcons in space!
I don't know. I'm not arguing from that. I don't care.
Yeah, no, I'd agree that like Space Falcon is a strange name if they don't have falcons in that universe.
We're back. Hello.
I don't know if falcons look like the falcons we have on Earth, but I'm assuming they have something called a falcon if it's called the Millennium Falcon.
Alright. I think we're good. I think we're good.
You think we're good?
I think I did it.
It should be the Millennium Roomba. What if they don't have Roombas?
Oh yeah, by the way, I gave them a reward that lets them fire 5 bombs into the overlay now.
I remember.
Good. I'm glad. Wait, have they not been farting this whole time?
Yeah,
or
they
did
have.
I turned off rewards, I get it.
Yeah, they were farting the first time we booted up. There we go. Everything's working again. Falcon. Look at this space falcon.
Every time I do it makes me
Oh. Happy.
want to pull out my
Want to pull out your what, Doig?
Right, let's try this again. I know this was your boy all
Dizzy,
along,
what the
Doig.
heck? Another 1,000.
Not the shit.
You need to do that.
No.
Oh my gosh.
I gave you it. I could have thrown in more bit. All right. Well, the scores are back, everybody.
Whoa.
So I have to win.
Yo, thank you so much. This is amazing. What the heck? You didn't need to send in more? We really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
How are you winning right now?
Because I'm always winning.
I'm always winning.
I'm by winning.
Don't bring that back. I know for a fact you ain't got no tiger blood.
Yeah.
Into
Who's the bit magnet?
kingdom.
It's me. I am. By winning like a tiger hologram. I walk into the club like a tiger hologram. Look at this hologram.
Thank you, Monster. I did want to add a thing that goes, India wins if you win at the end of the time.
I like that. Swifty is victorious.
Do you want to record it?
Well, you could record it with your voice now. Hey.
What, with my gravel voice?
Mm-hmm.
Check this out. Poof.
It's cool.
Yeah.
That's good.
I made it happen.
Matt Samuel says, into the Crystal Kingdom.
See, I was working on bits, and you saw the proof of it.
Mm-hmm.
Scores are back. When we like get out from under the crystal covering, it goes foom, and then they all disappear, and then they're all back in the object pool. Yep.
Pookie says what Doig doesn't know is that India sneaks onto his computer in the middle of the night and increases her bit collider.
And now the object.
Oh wow, Matt
works,
Samuel!
right?
Sorry, Dizzy again. I read the name underneath. Thank you so much. Now the object pool works. It does.
That didn't feel like 100.
Thank you for the 100 bits.
Did it?
Oh, you think it's not working now?
It should be working.
It should be working.
Yeah,
Let's assume it's working.
it's working.
Matt Samuel says, amazing work, Doig. Yeah, good job, Doigles. Yeah, it's probably just spread out.
Yeah, I feel like it exploded, but some of them went outside, maybe?
Maybe so.
What if they hit the killing floor? Oh no, if they hit the killing... I'm going to turn the killing floor into a...
Is the killing floor still there?
I don't...
I thought you got rid of it.
I don't know. Try jumping... Try jumping out the window and see if you come back.
I don't think I do.
You not? Well, I don't know then. Apcha.
I know all there is to know about the killing floor.
You know all there is.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's there. Alex, thank you so much. 69. Thank you. That's really kind of you. Thank you guys so much for the support. Oh. It's super duper cool of you guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh. This is important. I shouldn't miss this. It says, cleverly using bits to announce flight path is 15% off in the Steam sale. In the Steam sale, I can speak. Dead OS by Ben is not on sale, but it's still cheaper than Flight Pass, so that makes it better. They're both awesome games. Everyone go check out Flight Path and Dead OS. Yeah.
Why is the text-to-speech not working?
Uh-oh. Something else is not working. Oh no.
Why?
I don't know. It should be. Guess something else to look into, huh? Whoa! That spin was awesome. Yeah, maybe it's a value thing. Alex says, is it only for 100 plus bits?
Yeah, but Dizzy, it's in 1,000.
That's true.
And 100.
I don't know.
Did it work?
Wait, Dizzy, it says it was for mine. Did we talk over it and just not hear it in our room?
Did we just not hear it? Yours worked, it's all fine.
Huh. I wonder why we didn't hear it.
Are we just not hearing it?
That's weird.
Where is it? Is it in the HUD?
I'm sorry if we talked over it. We didn't hear it come on.
You heard it.
I heard it.
Let me check. Studio mode. HUD.
It says, Doug, is this another ploy? It's not a ploy. You don't need to send any bits in though, don't worry.
No, we don't. We didn't hear it.
I don't know why it's not coming through on our side.
The streaming alert. Russell. Yeah. Let's see what the properties for this are.
Well,
if we don't hear it.
If you're going to go into troubleshooting, Doug, I'm going to go into working on my stuff.
Control audio via OBS. Okay. You're gonna what? You're gonna what?
I'm gonna go and do some work. If you're gonna be tinkering. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Confetti Penguin says, I actually got the Sonic shoes on. That's adorable. Look at them. They were a birthday present from Doig. I got Sonic shoes on. I can run super fast now. So cool.
Monitor off.
Sonic shoes.
Monitor and output. Alright. I think we should be able to hear them again. I think I set it so that I could change the audio in OBS just in case it was too quiet or too loud.
Okay. Is it possible for you to reactivate one dog? If it's not, then don't worry about it.
Oh, wow. Wow. Session expired. Goddamn, connect with Twitch. Authorize.
Why is Twitch so complicated? There we go.
And now the object pool works, right?
There we are. We can hear it. Hey! Perfect.
Do you guys hear it twice? Is the only thing. You hear an echo.
Oh no!
Hang on. Advanced audio properties. Monitor off. Where is he right now? Russell cheer voice. Monitor
Russell!
only. Mute output close. Try again.
Yeah, that.
Oh, yeah,
Right,
we don't
let's
hear it.
try this again. I know this was your ploy all along, Doig.
No, it wasn't.
Oh my gosh! What? That's a real, actual. What?
What? No, that wasn't a real one.
Okay. Good.
No, it's just the ploy thing. There was no ploy. No ploy here.
Wait. Yeah, that Onster emote is extremely good. It says he sounds kind of cool, to be honest. The voice was less loud this time.
Less loud and good?
I think it was still chorused. It just was less loud. Hey, Doug, you want to come over into the room so I can...
Oh, yeah. Main. There we are.
Okay, cool.
So what do you want to share today?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not sharing anything today.
Not sharing nothing.
Nope, I can't share anything today. Sadly, what I'm working on cannot be shared. At least not for another couple of years.
Oh.
Onto that emote. It's so good.
Oh, you're fixed in place. I see. I see how it is. Okay.
It got the Sonic stank. Honestly, how did you make this emote so good? How did you make it move like this? It's beautiful.
Whoa. Wow.
Are you looking at it?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know what you were wiring to.
Wow.
Chopping stuff into pieces. It looks so good.
Okay, so...
Ula says, weirdly, this music makes me want to play Breath of the Wild as soon as possible. It's only a little bit away.
Oh, we have a story related to Breath of the Wild for you all. So the reason we watched Andor...
Oh, yeah.
This is both going to restore faith in humanity a little bit to you and also reduce your faith in us. So we went somewhere. I'm not going to give anybody any super details, but we went somewhere.
When we went to the convention last week that we told you guys we were going to.
Yeah. When we got into the room after checking in, I wanted to lighten my bag a little bit, and one of the things we brought with us was the Nintendo Switch in its case. So I was like, I'm gonna make sure that no one, like, in case someone comes in the room and is like, what? Oh, valuables. I'm gonna put this behind a cushion in the room so that, like, they don't immediately see it and be like, grab, okay? And I did that.
Everyone can already see where this is going.
And then I didn't remember I did that. So...
And then we packed up and we left.
We packed up and we left. And then 1 week later, India goes, hey Mike, I'm feeling really bad. And I think I'm going to go lie on the couch and play some Breath of the Wild. Where's the Switch? And I was like, oh, it must just be over. It must just be over. I know, I will put it. And then I was like, I know where it is. And then just like, all right, cool, yeah. I was like, it's in our hotel room. She's like, no. No.
No.
And yeah. So we started okay, minus points to Premier Inn for this. We started calling them, and every time it was like, our front desk are dealing with other customers at the moment, sorry, cut you off. India called them 17 times and they never picked up.
And I was super ill.
Not once. So I sent them an email to their breakfast fucking email. Like, hi, don't want breakfast, but I do want my Nintendo Switch back, please. Okay, I was staying in this room and all of these things. So we were just like, it's gone. We good. There's no hope.
Well, yeah, because we were like,
we cannot get through.
Because my assumption was, if they find something in a hotel room, then they would call the people who were staying in that room to tell them they'd found something.
Right.
That was my assumption. So I assumed because they hadn't called us, that either guests who had stayed after us in the same room had found it and kept it.
Yeah.
Or maybe one of the staff had squirreled it away. Or something. Like, the best thing we thought could have happened was that maybe no one found it yet, and it's just still there.
So, we were like, oh no, it's gone. It's gone. So I started to look up, like, you know, contact things for Premier Inn, and they were like, if we find something and it's not collected, we keep it in lost property, and if it's not collected, we give it to a charity shop. And I was like, oh fuck, are we gonna have to check the charity shops?
Yeah, they're like, if it doesn't, no one picks it up in the time limit, but then they don't tell you what the time limit is.
They don't tell you what that time limit is.
They just say within the time limit.
But
luckily we had friends.
Yeah.
In the same city that we were in.
Yeah.
When we went to that convention.
And
they very kindly said they would go down and check in person since we couldn't get them on the phone.
Yeah.
Sorry, Doig, you tell the story.
Oh no, it's okay. They got it. We got it back. We got it back, you guys.
It was there.
It was there.
It was in Lost and Found.
It was in the safe and Lost and Found. And we got it.
Yeah, they had it. I was worried though, because I was like, if someone finds that, like, all they need is a Wi-Fi connection and they can get onto the eShop where all our card details are and just buy like thousands of pounds worth of games using our card. So we were like, oh, thank fuck they didn't, like, no one found it and decided they were just gonna see what they could get away with.
So long story short, faith in humanity up, because it wasn't stolen, it was put where it was meant to, and it was able to be collected, and a friend collected it. Yay. Faith in Doig and Swift to be responsible human beings down a little bit, because who forgets their Switch underneath a cushion? This guy. And even longer story short, we bought a Steam Deck.
What?
No, we didn't. I just thought it was funny.
I was waiting for you to be like, surprise, Swifty, I got you a Steam Deck. No.
No.
That's fair.
I thought about it though.
When?
Yesterday.
Oh, yesterday.
Do you want one?
Do I want one?
Yeah.
I mean,
I think
I did-
backup handheld console. Anyone?
you're asking me if I want one when I'm the person who pre-ordered it, and then the pre-order didn't get fulfilled because they took too many pre-orders and didn't have enough units. So I
Yeah.
got screwed and didn't get one.
That's the annoying
Yeah.
thing about getting a Steam Deck pre-order is if you don't open Steam and get the pre-order in time, it just keeps giving you the pop-up. It's like, hey, do you want to order that thing that you have on pre-order?
Mhm.
And you're like, yes. And they're like, fat chance, sucker, they've sold out. They might not be. You might be able to go through and do it there this
It's
time.
like that's what pre-order's meant to do. But yeah, Answer says you all should remove your card from the eShop, and I think I will after this
Yeah.
because it was too scary. Like, it's nice and convenient, but honestly, I don't buy stuff on the Nintendo eShop super frequently anyway. So, yeah,
Yeah, just use two-factor. I don't know if there might
I don't
be
think it has
two-factor
it.
on there.
I think it's literally just, do you remember? Like, do you want us to use a card that we remember? And it's like, yes, and they're like, cool.
Yeah, maybe. That's because we never took our Switch out. This is the second time we've ever taken our Switch
Oh,
outside.
wait. Answer says that, and there's been security breaches and hacks in the past.
Ah.
Yeah, we should
Oh.
make sure we do that then. Auga.
I like having gruff bear voice. Imagine this was just my voice at forever now.
Focus says, do what I do, memorize your card details. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was about to show that I could remember my card
Don't,
number.
Doig! No! No, Doig. Bad Doig. Bad Doig. Don't do it.
It starts with a 9. And it ends in a fuck you.
Yeah. So I'm happy that it all worked out okay. So when we meet those friends again, we can grab it from them. No Breath of the Wild till then, but it's okay. I only had time to play it that one day anyway. I was just like, I'm ill. This is my opportunity to like actually do something that I haven't had time to do recently.
That was your 8 Mile.
That was my 8 Mile.
Yeah.
Everything feels like it's 8 Mile now. Put it back to reality. Up, there goes our Switch. Oh, we're so mad, but we won't give up that easy.
I'm mad because I wanted to play Smash, and we played board
You
games.
had to pass instead.
We played board games instead, and therefore I never looked in the bag for the Switch. But if we played Smash, then I would have looked, and then we would have realized, and then we would have gone and got the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, we might have realised it the day that we were leaving, but we didn't.
So that means I hate board games forever.
It's the board game's fault.
Down with board games.
I'll just trash spell that, then I'll throw all the pieces in the bin.
Throw them in the river.
Throw them all in the bin.
Oh, yeah.
CJ says, we can discuss some questions, Doig. What's the name of your best friend in school? Hey, what's your mother's maiden name?
I didn't have any friends in school.
Oh, no. Pokey says, people who make board games are the worst. Oh.
I'm trying to think who I would have considered my best friend.
Me.
Hmm.
From the future.
If I'd met you in school, you would have been my best friend. I must have had a first pet though, right?
Doig, no!
Yes.
Don't fall for it!
My first pet was a dinosaur named Ralph, and he barked like a dinosaur.
He barked like a dinosaur.
Yeah, dinosaurs bark, didn't you know?
They do not.
They bark and they roar and they roll over.
You know what? Who can say they don't bark?
What's my national insurance number? D
7.
7 83 99 B 00 B 5.
That sounds right. Just 7. Mine's just 7. I got in there early.
You got lucky. Your insurance is through the roof.
Also says Inja's technically a dinosaur. I'd love to be a dinosaur. Arrow.
I roar.
What I want to be a dinosaur.
New single coming out from Swifty. I roar.
What's your ICQ number? I don't even know what that is.
Your ICQ is a chat thing, isn't it? Like it's got a name. It's got a name. It's got a name. Got a name. It's got a name.
Is it ICQ?
No.
My IQ is also 7.
Do you know what I mean? It isn't ICQ the like data one? Like I'm seeking you.
Hey, Simon says 42. Now I feel old. Why do you feel old? I feel old because you did the meaning of life number.
Oh, Douglas Adams, eh?
Twerp did a song about it. They did. They did a song about ICQ.
Your ICQ number is the same. Oh, were they given to you in order? So like the closer you are to 0, the older you are.
I don't. My family had an ICQ. Don't remember it. What the heck? Anyone who has one is old.
Yeah. We.
Oh.
I think MSN messengers are kind of AIM, Yahoo, or AIM, Yim, and MSN.
Are you saying ICQ is like a messaging service?
Yeah, it's a messaging service.
Okay.
Like MSN, it's a messenger service.
Yeah, I was a messenger person.
Yeah, MSN messengers were at. Everyone write what your first MSN messenger email or whatever the name thing it was. And
I don't remember it.
You don't know.
I don't remember it.
Oh, come on.
No, I don't.
Oh, come on.
I don't. It might have been like... It might have been Pi Pirate. But I don't know. I don't think it was. I honestly don't remember.
Mine was, I think, Seed Squall 87, maybe? Yeah.
What was your first Neopets usernames? I don't remember that either. Jeez, oh. I remember what pets I had.
I was trying to think of, yeah. I think they're all based on IRC. You're still using IRC.
You remember
now.
too much.
Twitch chat's IRC, isn't it?
I remember that I had an is it an Asia with the oh my gosh, what do you call it? The Egyptian brush? I saved up so much for that that brush. That took me so long to get. So much maker chase, so much trading post.
What's trade?
The Lost Desert paintbrush. Yeah, Farrah Aisha's ruled. Yeah, they were so cool.
What?
What? Neopets.
Oh, I missed Neopets by a long way.
Do you not ever play?
I never played Neopets.
It was so good.
Not even once. There's certain things.
It says, I'm logging back in right now. Go get your piece of the omelette.
There's certain things in the cultural zeitgeist that I just noped out of. Like I didn't even start. I'll list them off for you. I've never played World of Warcraft, not even once. I've never booted it, not even once. Never.
Me either.
Good. We on the level. What else have I completely missed? Neopets. The penguin thing. Neopets.
Oh yeah, the penguin, Club Penguin thing I was never.
Yeah.
Fortnite. You've missed.
I've never played Fortnite.
Roblox. You were Minecrafted. I
played Minecraft on a server with a bunch of friends, but I don't think I ever played Minecraft.
Oh yeah, Gaia Online, Final Fantasy 14.
I was briefly on Gaia Online.
Habbo Hotel?
Not Habbo Hotel.
I was on Habbo Hotel.
What's that?
It was It was almost like VR chat, except it was just a little chat room where you all had little avatars that you could make and customize. And it was like an isometric top-down.
I don't think that would appeal to me. I'm kidding.
You were on it too, Monster! It's awesome.
I've not played Roblox either. At this point, I don't want to. Actively don't want to. I'm expecting half the people in the chat to leave because I've said that.
I can't think of any other really big sweeping ones that was kind of all-encompassing.
Oakaki! I'm not saying that right, but I recognize that. BBS! You know that one, right?
No.
The shared paint. Wait, what? You don't know about?
I was never on that.
Oakaki.
No, I was never on it. I missed out.
You said it right. Yeah, it was like a shared drawing. It was like yeah, everyone could paint on the same canvas.
I
Right?
was sending my own stuff that's drawing it. Okay, I'll draw it. Yeah.
Oakaki.
I can reclaim my youth.
Yes. Do.
Draw like you're 18. You're only allowed to draw the obsessions you had when you were 18.
What did I obsess over when I was 18?
I guess it would be more like 14 or something, right? Yeah, you're on here when you were like 11, yeah. I remember people talking about it, but I never tried it out.
The thing is when you were 11 was a lot less time than when we were 11.
What does that mean?
We're older than...
Oh, okay, I thought you meant that we were younger for longer.
We were younger for longer.
Yeah, not by that much.
Yeah, it's like 5 years. That's a long time.
I think the difference is that Answer's first Sega console was probably not a Master System.
Answer says, I'm 10.
I'm 10.
I used this very old Oakaki when I was 11, but I'm 10 now.
But now I'm 10. It was a regular Genesis, yeah. That was still OG.
Okay. I don't know what to work on first now.
Well, what are you... Like, you could do your head torch. You could do the raid. You could start multiplayer shenanigans.
Yeah. I want to have my head torch come in with a particle effect. I bought some particle effects.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
People who are old enough to remember the giant panic that was around the year 2000 clocking in on the internet.
Has been to the year 2000.
And how everyone in 1999 was like, turn off your computers when it turns midnight. Everything's going to explode. The whole world was convinced.
I don't know. I feel like there was the genuine concern, and then there was a whole layer on top that people were like blowing it out of proportion.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the maths on computers aren't going to work properly was the genuine concern. The people thought shit was going to like die and explode was not.
Yeah, there were a bunch of computer experts and scientists though who were like, we don't know what's going to happen. Anything could happen. We never planned for this.
Wait, it's coming in the 30s now? No.
2038's a new 2000. Let's go.
We've been to the next. What was it called? Y2K?
Yeah, Y2K.
Yeah. Now it's just Y2K38.
Remember when Will Smith released Millennium? Oh my god. Whoa. Oh my gosh.
I guess we had another one in 2012, but that was more of a like outside of the computer sphere one.
Will said Y2K is coming, but I'm still fresh. Wow. Yeah. Anyway, Neopets is cool. Well, it
Anyway,
was.
Neopets was cool.
It was cool. Now it's less so.
Okay, I got some cool. Oh. India, when Y2K arrived at midnight for me, I read Yeats the Second Coming outside my friend's house, where I was partying with them while it rained hard outside the stoop. I'm gonna avoid thinking about if all of this craziness was my fault. What?
You were actually like outside your friend's house in the rain reading a book. What? Did you do this, Alex? Did you do this? Did you summon something? You literally went outside at midnight and recited poetry. That's incredible.
That's deep.
That's incredible.
Oh, no.
Pilky said, so it genuinely would have broken a lot, and some things did, but the computer industry listened to the experts, spent a lot of money and effort to make sure it didn't happen, and ultimately caused a disaster. Glances at climate change. Yeah, it'd be nice if they did that again, right? Some people listen to the experts. That's cool though. It's interesting to know that measures were actually taken, because as far as we knew from the outside, it was just people panicking for like 6 straight months and then nothing happening.
Oh.
Millennium!
Was that like really loud for everyone else?
Thank you so much for the follow. Martin says Chromel stopped functioning like it used to, Doig.
Oh. In what way? It's pretty quiet for you guys. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and Dizzy, it says, then people used the good results of those efforts to decide it was a fuss over nothing. Interesting. I think because a lot of people were never told about those efforts. So to them it seemed like it was a big build-up and then nothing happened. Which is interesting. You think the report would have been, hey, we prevented it by doing this.
It's not tidying, is that the issue? Wait, now it's tidied.
Pilky says, now people say don't listen to experts as I'd like to panic. Just look at Y2K. And computer experts are like, listen, you little shit. We spent the best part of a decade preventing it. That's good to know. I like the, I don't want to say narrative because it makes it sound like it's not real, but I like knowing that it was prevented because people worked hard. Better than I like thinking people just didn't know what they were talking about enough that it wasn't a problem. Tiddy should be a reminder for
why are you misspelling?
I like it because we should also be able to say tiddy if we want to clean the room.
Tidy did work at one point though. Maybe it's on a cooldown. I don't know.
A MIDI. It's tiddy time.
Weird. Did you cancel or refund that one? Or fulfill it? No refund. I don't know then. I don't know because you got the other ones. Maybe it's
you came back just in time.
Picking it up, put it down.
You came just in time for tiddy time.
So it looks
everybody
like,
get their tiddies out.
It looks like I needed to pick it up for it to work. Refund. Yeah, refund doesn't work. Don't try and refund anything. Refunding will break stuff. Stop refunding. We found that out. We fucked around and we found out that that wasn't working. Didn't we? I forget. I need to write things. No! I need to write things down. Yeah, I think refunding breaks tidy. Definitely Titty's just not working at all. 'Cause what should Titty do?
Clean. You should just do the same thing as tidy. You should just get the choice which one you want to use.
Ula, you need to subscribe to use the snapshot. Maybe the thing that I should do is write descriptions for all of the things, and then
just joining in. Spring is here. Time to titty up, everyone. Everyone do their spring titty.
It should tidy without me picking up, yeah. It was working.
Oh. Captain Tio says another streamer has an updog command and keeps making an alias for every time I typo. My favourite is what even is that? Exclamation point IDPG. Oh, it's the first day of spring. Happy spring, everybody. Happy spring. No longer winter. Into the world where it will be green. In the springtime, it'll be so beautiful. Oop. Ula says my country is snowed in at the minute. Oh no. Uh-oh. Are you there, Ula? Are you elsewhere? I feel like you're elsewhere at the minute, right?
Alright, you wanna help? Oh, what's this? What is
Ah,
this?
it's a Neopet!
How can you tell?
How can I tell?
Yeah, how can you tell that that's
The
a
drawing
Neopet?
style. Wait. 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 Onster. Onster. Did you just make this? Did you just make this?
It's 0 hours
It's
old.
0 hours old on the 20th of March. Is this... Did you just adopt? Onster's back in. She's back in.
Hunger bloated, mood content.
Oh no. She's back in the machine.
Doig Swift does not have a pet. Doig Swift, the green airy. What is this? Did you name it Doig Swift?
Yo, it is.
Are we
Yeah,
a
it's
Neopet
Doig Swift.
now?
We're a Neopet now. Take good care of us, Onster. Take good care of us. Get us an omelette, Onster. We want an omelette. Thank you very much, Onster.
Owner, dang man, you. Doig Swift likes reading and learning. When meeting others, Doig Swift would smile, swear.
Would smile, swear.
Smile, swear.
Sweetly. I think that's gonna be. Smile sweatily. It's like a combination of both of us. I'm the one who smiles sweatily when we meet people, and you're the one who likes reading and learning.
You don't like reading and learning. Are you taking that one off the board?
I hate
for
reading and
yourself?
learning.
You actually, I haven't seen you
Read or learn ever.
or learn ever.
I've never seen you learn, Swifty.
You tend to just
Wow.
do stuff by do.
Yeah. I learn things by failing at them.
Doig Swift would smile swearing. Ah. Yeah, that's me. You've never seen Swift read a book. That's true.
I've never seen Doig smile. maybe I can't read. How would you feel about that, huh? Maybe you guys are the assholes. Maybe I just can't read.
That would explain a lot.
No! I made a bookmark just to keep up appearances with you.
How's that book going for you?
It's great.
Nice.
It's great. I really like it. I want to read more of it.
I feel like we're like 15 to 20 years too late to the party with that series.
Probably.
It's alright though. It feels contemporary.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can write descriptions for what the things do now. Throw bomb into the overlay. See if
place
you
only we
hit
can
Swift.
stay.
Right?
What is it?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Doig. He's got the sneakiness. He's got the sneak stank. The stank of someone who's up to something.
Subscribers.
Wait, Doig, are you
Yeah.
doing something where people have to subscribe for something?
No,
You better not be,
I'm
because
not.
I've got the water bottle over here.
I'm not. I'm saying subscribers get bigger bombo.
Okay.
Because they do. I've already put that one in. I
You
snuck that one past you.
didn't sneak it past me.
Yeah.
I'm okay with the amount of time someone's been subscribed changing the bomb size. I would prefer not to have people have bigger bombs by default, but
What do you
it's
mean
not
big,
the worst
bigger
thing
bombs by default?
if they are subscribed.
But they do though.
Yes, I'm aware they do, Doig.
I thought I might give people cooler explosions soon.
Oh, cool. Yeah. What are you giggling about then?
Because I wrote, throw a bomb into the overlay, see if you can hit Swift.
Oh, okay. Fair.
Should I say bigger bombo? I like saying bigger bombo, but no one knows what bigger bombo is when they're reading the description.
Nobody knows.
The trouble I've seen?
Nobody knows my summer.
Is the only reason you know that song because of Recess. I'm right, aren't I? I'm right, aren't I?
You're not wrong.
Mikey.
Nobody knows my sorrow.
Nobody knows my... I can't do the deep that he does. Soodle says, laughing my ass off. That's the only reason I know that song too.
Also, it's one of my favourite song artists also covered that song. Also, you know it in a legit way, Onster.
Nobody knows
My sorrow.
Nobody knows
My sorrow.
Is it worth putting the descriptions into the text here? Or should I just do it on Twitch side? Can't tell anymore.
I watched a video on how skeevy and weird Roblox is in terms of the way the companies run. I recently discovered the channel People Make Games, which is I clicked on because one of the people who presents the channel is someone from my favourite board game review channel, and I was like, is that person?
What's what?
It is that person. So I was like, what the heck? They're on a different channel doing different things that I was not aware of. And it turns out that they do video games journalism as well as reviewing board games. So I fell down a rabbit hole looking at those. Yeah, Roblox is about exploiting child labour. It kind of is. Roblox takes such a huge cut of the money and make it so difficult for anyone else to get any of the money they've earned that it basically is. Yeah, it is a well of unchecked depravity. There's like really worrying things that have been happening over there. Like there's basically zero protection for kids. It sucks. It's really scary. And like they're a bigger company than Nintendo currently in terms of how much they're valued at, but they don't have any of the checks in place that companies like Nintendo have to make sure that what they're doing is good for kids. Sucks.
They're the ones that have like the currency within their own. They're the ones that have like a currency within themselves, right? Like you have to pay for things to get currency to do things.
You get paid in Robux.
That is a practice that they do in like isn't there like cities and stuff where, or like places where people are like, you come and work for us.
It's illegal.
Yeah, and we'll give you money, but we'll only give you the currency that you can use to spend in this place. So you're effectively trapped.
Yes, it used to be a thing, and it's touched on in the video.
Oh, really?
That used to be a thing, but it became illegal.
Company towns, but this is somehow not illegal because it's online.
Because it's kids doing it, and they're not technically employed. So despite the fact they're earning money, and yeah, basically they pay them in Robux, which just go back into the system because they have like a ridiculously high barrier for you taking it out. Like the amount you have to earn to justify taking it out is huge, and then the exchange rate when you take it out is really crap.
Wow. They used to have a free currency that would allow you to exchange it for the paid currency, but then they made it like it was four tickets to get a Robux, then it was 10 tickets to get a Robux, and then they just removed tickets.
Yep.
All your daily tickets gone.
Yeah. It's you have to earn something like 1,000 to take anything out.
Yeah.
And then once you do, the value you get by taking out 1,000 is actually like 300. Like it's valued at $1,000 if you were using it inside the system, but as soon as you try and cash it out, it's 300.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but it's advertised to kids as a place to make money.
Yeah.
For kids. And they have a black market and they have stocks that kids can buy into. It's fucking wild. Yeah, they have a black market because it's so egregious trying to get your Robux changed into real money. So people just went off site and made a black market where you can exchange Robux with people without that happening.
Wow.
Yeah, they take like 90% of your money. Yeah. Because they take a huge percentage of everything that people, everything from transactions between people as well. So if Roblox sell you a hat for your avatar for like £500 in Roblox whatevers, and then you sell that to someone else for £500, they get the £500 you initially paid and a cut of the transition between you and the other person.
Wow.
So every transaction which happens, they get a part of. It's just terrible. It's just a terrible place. It's a terrible place.
It sounds like a terrible place.
CJ says, but that's normal. Steam does it as well. I think it sucks. I think that sucks. I'm assuming CJ means takes a cut of every single thing that's traded between people on the platform. Like, it's predatory when it comes to advertising it to, like, under 13-year-olds. Like, you're advertising it to kids who don't realise they're spending real money because it's in Robux instead of, you know, dollars or whatever. You miss the days of just selling RuneScape accounts. The internet's a wild place, isn't it? I still think it's like a cool creative tool set for people to use. It's just a shame that the people who seem to be calling shots at the company are acting like scumbags.
Well, I think any established system that you've heard of has built its way up to becoming a system that you've heard of based on a way to like extract as much money out of the system as it can.
That sucks.
Like, and yeah.
You shouldn't have to be predatory to make money.
Agree. Okay, I'm going to work on the raids, I think, because they're a lot more visually appealing than writing descriptions.
Okay.
I can write descriptions in my own time.
Tobiko, he says, I had a friend who just scammed Wildcats money while studying. Wow, what the heck? No.
Oh, that was flashy. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, Toby Kirby says you don't have to be predatory to make money, but you do have to be predatory to make the max amount of money. Yeah. To make what people would consider a meaningful amount of money.
I think there's like a threshold, right? There's like, you can do something small scope and you make like an amount of money off of it.
Yeah.
And then there's like, if you want to make more money, you almost have to make less money per thing because you have to involve bigger things, you know? Like t-shirts, okay? You could print your own t-shirts and do like maybe 30 of them, and then you'll make more per t-shirt because you like got them printed yourself and you whatever. But if you want to sell like 1,000 t-shirts, then you have to kind of get like more people involved, and then you make less per t-shirt, and then the people who are like really good at making t-shirts make more money off of your t-shirts than you do because they know how to make lots of t-shirts.
Because they have a factory.
You know?
Is what you're saying, yeah. But
don't listen to me. But I think everything is pushed to you as like, you, in order to be successful, you have to sell thousands and thousands, and that's successful. And it's like, but what if I only sold 100, but those 100 people really liked what they got? You know?
Mm-hmm.
All products have a certain fixed development cost that is spread out over each thing sold. The more you sell, the lower the cost is per item sold. Yeah.
Yeah. CJ, what's CSGO? I mean, you've got to say Steam versus Roblox. Like, Roblox as a platform is specifically marketed towards kids who aren't responsible enough yet to know the value of money, whereas Steam isn't.
I like Costa Armadillo is like, are you suggesting workers should arise from our slumber?
Rise up!
Need my laptop out. Ta-da.
Alex says, I want people to be paid more money to do less work to make smaller games with worse graphics. AAA isn't sustainable. It's just exploits its workers so much. Like, it sucks. It sucks that people are brainwashed to think that their value is tied to satisfying these huge megacorps who just want to kind of get as much out of people as they can for as little pay as possible. Oh, Counter-Strike, gotcha. Yeah. Any platform does the same thing, but most platforms have protection in place that the company has to adhere to protect kids, whereas Roblox doesn't. That's the difference. Is most companies have to be kind of responsible and are held accountable. Roblox is really pushing the line.
I wonder how much, if anything, the developers of The Last of Us are getting from the new show.
I think the heads of it will be getting something.
Yeah.
Like the IP holders will be getting something. But the actual people who worked on the game, the developers, probably nothing. Hey.
But it's like those story moments that are like heading off in the show. I've not watched the show nor played the game, but like those story moments that are heading off in the show are been crafted by like teams of people.
Yes, but
IP ownership to me is just weird. It's this weird thing.
Yeah, but the people who are like hired by the company to make the thing that is the vision aren't seen as a big enough part of the process to warrant getting royalties for any of it.
That's wrong. That's wrong. Like, it's just wrong.
Yeah, I would love for everyone to get royalties from stuff, but people don't like that would make their slice of the pie smaller if they're higher up in the company. I agree with you though.
Credits as a thing, as a whole thing, is a whole thing. Like there's like this. And this is my hand waving in front of my face. I'm glitching out. I love it.
Had to go pat a belly. Sorry.
I recently learned what things were put in place for live action directors on like feature films based on like stuff. It's actually crazy.
Compared to animation, it is.
Compared to animation,
yeah.
How
protected and looked after people are.
Yeah.
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 It's wild.
But in some ways it's weird.
What do you mean?
Well, in some ways it does protect the individual, but in some ways it doesn't. Okay, so I'll give you an example. One of the rules is that if you are replaced, you cannot be replaced by anyone who is currently working, like anyone below you in the hierarchy. So what that does is it protects the director from any usurpers who are like in the team being like, they're a terrible director, I could do this so much better. But what that means is you actually have to hire outside of anyone familiar with the project,
which is
to come in and lead the project. But what if you do have a scenario where you have someone who is more qualified? Oh, I broke it. What if you do have someone who's more qualified, knows what the like vision should be, and would do a better job, and like they have been saying the truth of like, yo, this director doesn't know what they're talking about, but they can't become the director because of these rules. It's like this double-edged sword.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a good point. It's tricky, isn't it?
It's like it's protecting the individual so they can't like have their crown torn off of them by, I don't know, their metaphorical children.
Yeah, you're checking there's not going to be a mutiny from first mate.
Yeah.
But maybe sometimes the first mate is the one who's most qualified to lead the project.
I'm not saying I have no examples or cases, but I'm just saying like it's like this web. Anyway.
Ow, 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 ow. I thought you wanted to jump onto the windowsill. You little fucker.
Did she not stand on your
She just wanted to claw at my hand. An asshole.
I mean, maybe she
She's playful. It's the same thing as always. She won't play.
Fair enough.
She's very cute. She gets away with everything. She's so cute.
Yeah. She stood on my head this morning.
Did she? That's
They
funny.
were playing and she full on ran off the windowsill across my face. I think I might have
Wow.
been able to dodge enough to not get the full brunt of it though.
That's amazing. She's done that to me a couple of times. It's always really shocking. She just runs on your face.
She'll get you. Oh no!
Michiko was such a menace this morning, really. I'll tell us all about it, Kurzak. Yeah, Lawa too. I think there are people out there who earn a lot of money and would be considered rich, who are also an advocate for trying to raise other people up and help people who need it, which is awesome. There's nothing that says you have to be an asshole to be rich.
I don't want to be rich. I just want to be creative.
I wouldn't mind being rich.
You wouldn't mind being
No,
rich.
I'd like to have more freedom to be able to do stuff, and money unlocks a lot of that stuff for you. But being happy is more important to me. Because it says just meowing loud, jumping up and off the bed, hiding behind the bedroom curtains and running out of... Oh no, Hinka says, I'm good, just a little stressed because we have to tear off the wallpapers of our flat because of mold. We already worked 2 full days on it and we're far from done. Oh no. Hinka, I'm so sorry, that sounds really stressful. Yeah, CJ, I agree. That's the problem, is people are kind of incentivized at the minute. Especially with all these get-rich-quick channels and TikToks and stuff, where they're like... The mindset is on stepping on other people. Like, you're definitely encouraged by society to just prioritize yourself to get rich.
Well, there's a lot of high-profile examples of
Assholes.
that at the moment.
So many of these people were just born into money, though. The grind set. It's just that 90% of the people who go on about the grind set were already rich when they started. They're just trying to get more money from people.
Alright, let's do this raid.
Who are vulnerable and looking for help on how to get out of financial sticky situations. Yeah, sociopathic CEOs, yeah, for sure. Yeah, Swiddle says on YouTube ads, I keep getting scam business ads before videos. Me too. I'm so sick of them. Yeah, and Kurzak says they all are. They're just saying shit to make you believe you'll be able to reach that same level of wealth. It's true, but so many people, like, buy into it. Because the assurance is nice, right? The feeling that you're doing something that's going to pay off, that you're taking steps towards improvement, is really attractive. Like, people want to believe that they know what they're talking about so that they believe they can dig themselves out with that help, but they're always just trying to scam their audience. Yeah, if you work hard like me, you can get this too. Ignore the fact that my parents were already stinking rich. Yeah, CJ says, I can't believe they allow scam tactics and advertising on YouTube. And that's the thing, isn't it? YouTube doesn't care. YouTube just wants the ad money. Increasingly, people, I guess it's not increasingly, I guess it's always been this way, but companies just don't care about the audience as much as they care about making money. They don't care about the well-being of their users. Yeah. It's hard. The most we can do is just try and be good people and don't get scammed. Don't scam and don't be scammed, okay? If possible. Kozak says the courses encouraging drop shipping are really worrying. The products are trash, infrastructure is super challenging, and it's a lot of miners buying into it, sometimes using their parents' money in secret. What's drop shipping?
What? I've never heard of drop shipping. Other than I played a drop ship game once, and that was really fun. It's like a plane where you could hover and then fly.
Sounds pretty fun. I like playing games.
Maybe I could make a dropship for the overlay.
Yeah. CJ, scam tactics are old, but they never had as much reach as they do now we have the internet. Like, almost every advert I see is a scam. Like, we're literally pelted with them day in, day out. It's something to do with being the middleman for shitty AliExpress products. Sorry. Yeah, Kozak says dropshipping is bulk buying, often knockoff brands from China, and have it imported for cheap to where you live and start selling from there in your own web shop.
I saw there's a show on Netflix called Super Bro, and I ended up watching season 2. I think Netflix just delivers season 2 to you first for whatever reason, and I think it's either in season 2 or I went back and watched season 1. There's an episode in Super Bro about dropshipping that had me in stitches. I couldn't breathe. Effectively, he's selling knockoff trainers, but he doesn't understand that what he's doing is a crime, and it just snowballs.
That show seems really fun.
It's my guilty pleasure show.
Guilty pleasure? Why are you guilty about it?
I don't know. It's stupid, but so funny.
Wow. Hey, Simon says, I know a guy who became a millionaire about 8 years ago from it. Oh my gosh.
What's the name of the...
Put a brand name on random white label items and sell directly with Amazon.
It's called Super Bro. I think it's 2 Australians.
That sucks.
Comedians.
That's kind of why I'd love to be able to print my own stuff rather than rely on these sites where they have, you know, imported white t-shirt and you get to print your stuff on it. What's the name of the show?
Super Bro. The guy that's like it's 2 main guys, and he plays like the main character. Like one guy plays the main character, I guess, and the other one plays his friend. But his friend also plays the main character's father, and the main character plays his own mother. And it works. It just works.
You just had to print your own money in it. Make Doigo books real.
Okay,
yeah,
so
Kozak, for real, like, as people who are considering, like, selling comics and stuff online, it's like, I don't necessarily want to sell on Amazon because I think they're a shitty company, and they treat their employees real bad. But it's like, if you're going to sell something like a comic, you have to consider Amazon, right? Because it's the place where most people buy stuff. So it's really tough. Do, 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 do. Keep talking, the track can get you muted. Oh no! I swear to God, Dogglebox a great investment.
Hey, ya, ja, ja, ja. Or I could just skip the track.
Yeah, you could just skip the track. Is this better than being muted? I don't know.
Why is this one so much louder?
Yeah, Angry Tortoise says, I actually avoid buying from Amazon whenever possible. Yeah. So many shops nowadays aren't real shops. Like, I watched that ghost kitchen video that was being recommended on my YouTube feed. I don't know if it's been recommended any of yours. But it feels like the ghost kitchen problem is a problem not just with ghost kitchens, but with shops everywhere, which is that big corporations who don't want people to know it's them pretend to be smaller shops, but ship everything from the same warehouse.
I recently learned about, what is it, ghost kitchens?
That's what that's literally what I was just talking about, Doig.
I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, go ahead.
Kitchens, they're staffed by the undead and ghosts, and so they don't have taste buds, and therefore they can't tell whether what they're making is up to par, and so they're often like they don't match up to your expectations. So you
Did you watch the video, Mike?
No.
Okay. Yeah, heck yeah, Ula. Enjoy your food.
Aren't they just like piss poor franchises?
Yeah, basically, for example, say that a huge restaurant chain, like Frankie and Benny's or something, want to get more of the market. Frankie and Benny's is like listed on Just Eat as a restaurant in your town, let's say that.
Yeah.
They have one slot, right? Because they're Frankie and Benny's. Let's say you want to support smaller businesses.
Yeah.
Well, Frankie and Benny's knows that people might want to do that. So what they do instead is they create 30 more restaurants with the same menu items called things like Little Mama's Kitchen.
Oh.
And stuff. And pretend that they're small businesses. And then when someone orders from one of those kitchens, they just make it in Frankie and Benny's and send it out.
Oh.
So then they can take up...
That's way different from what I thought it was.
Then they can take up 30 slots instead. But what it is mostly is that there are now companies that enable this by being ghost kitchens where they will make a variety of different foods for a variety of different restaurants and ship them all out from one place. So there'll be one building where they have 30 different restaurants they fulfill. And the chefs in that building will make all the food and it'll all get sent out from the same place for 30 different orders to different restaurants.
Wow.
Rather than being made in the restaurant itself, or there even being a restaurant that exists in a physical place.
They might just not.
They might just not.
Yeah.
Yeah, there might just be branding stickers. Is that legal? I guess so. The thing which makes it illegal, well, it doesn't make it illegal. The thing that makes it questionably legal is that it's very hard to do health inspections on those places.
Right.
Because you're going in and there's like 30 different types of food being prepared. Like, for one thing, it's really hard to find the physical location for any of the kitchens.
Yeah.
So the health staff frequently can't even find the place or get in. And when they do, it's often violating health codes because everything's pushed together into one space.
Did you folks hear about that fake takeaway place that was just microwaving food? It wasn't an actual restaurant, it was just someone's apartment.
There you are.
Fuck.
Like, they list themselves as, you know,
Fuck.
Benny's Pasta.
You shouldn't be able to get a Just Eat account unless you're like, hey, this is my brick and mortar place.
Yeah, you buy a microwave meal for £5, you sell it for 15 as a restaurant dish.
Fuck me. I don't like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Just Eat doesn't even require photos. You literally can just list your restaurant on there, and there you go.
Yeah.
And so these ghost kitchens, like in the video I watched, the presenter of the video was scrolling down Just Eat, and 70 of the restaurants that were listed were ghost kitchens.
Wow.
So there were only like 6 or 7 on there that were actual real restaurants that were small businesses. The rest were all pretending to be, to try and get people's money, but were actually either huge corporations or these ghost kitchen.
They'll end up putting the actual restaurants out of business as well.
Yes, 100% they will. That's what they want, is to get a bigger slice of the pie from people by pretending.
Yeah. As soon as people start to cotton on that this is what's happening, hopefully it's just like, well, I'll just go to somewhere that I've walked by then.
If people have cottoned on, but it's like, what can you do? Like, you can't shut them down.
I wrote this a while ago. Enable the channel point redemption for other defensive strategies, wink wink. Alright, let's go through these in order. Is there anything I'm missing?
Yeah, Martina says I'll just cook for myself, right? Yeah.
Is there anything I'm missing from what's happening here? We got the raider name display to display the incoming raider, and the banner flag to be their stream icon. Then we update the number based on how many are raiding, and we spawn the number of cats based on the size of the raid. We can also have spawning a boss cat, which could be like an HP of like 50. That's extra. I thought that might be nice. Have a thing that counts how many jelly cats got hurt. Yeah, okay.
It's a weird world. I wish that we just in general had better protection from scammers. I wish it wasn't encouraged by the system, because it's difficult to get warned, it's difficult to take them down, and it's easier to make money that way than to do it legit.
Are air fryers good for you?
I don't know.
Or they just make tasty food?
Chat, what do you think, air fryers? Also says air fryers are great. Are they healthy?
They're just ovens that make it quick.
How do they make it quicker? You can fry with less oil, so yeah.
And no preheat. Do we need to get one of these?
I don't know.
We don't have a microwave, but I feel like we'd be able to make better.
We do have an oven though, so is it even worth it?
Well, they're saying you use less oil and it cooks faster, so it's better for you.
Does it use less power? Because my electricity bills are what I'm currently like, huh.
Onsa says, I didn't have an oven or a microwave, and Chat bought me. Chat bought you an air fryer?
Yeah, they did it on Throne. It's so sweet.
On what?
Throne.
What's Throne?
Throne is a thing which streamers can have where you can put up things that you would like or need to improve either your living or your work. And people can give, donate money towards the goals there.
Oh.
It's like a Ko-fi with multiple goals that you can choose between.
Like you set a thing.
Just have a look at Onster's Throne and you'll get the idea.
Doug, do you want an invite? Do you need to be invited to... What is...
I'm worried it just feels like one too many things. Is my thing. I'm just like, we already have a Ko-fi and a Patreon we're trying to take care of. Like, do we want a Throne as well? I like keeping things simple.
I didn't know what it was. I don't know if we need one.
I think a Ko-fi could serve the same purpose. We can just only have one goal going on at a time on there.
But the air fryer... How much does an air fryer cost?
Put the air fryer in here. Yeah, I know, right? Hangry Tortoise says, like an Amazon wish list, but with reduced risk of getting your address leaked. That's a good way to describe it.
$100. I see.
Yeah, that's true. It's not only streamers. It's just, that's where I've primarily seen it, but you're right. It could be anybody. Let me show you Onsters. I'm going to send you a link to it. As soon as I can get to Onster's site. I thought I'd be able to get to it by clicking on Onster's name in chat. But maybe I can't. I'd like to just... Okay, never mind. I'll just search for Onster. Here we are. So I'm going to send you a list of Onsters.
Right. Oh. It's in the chat, right?
Oh, that's a... I could just put it in the chat. Why do I always try and DM you?
I don't know.
I can just put it in the chat.
Kiryu model maid outfit. What? Okay.
There you are, you see. So this is the list of stuff which you can like help Onster afford if you wanted to. Give to something specific.
Oh. Cool.
By the way, Onster, thanks for hosting us. I just went to your page and we were on there.
The bike.
Onster says I got my PS5 through Community Golden Throne 2. Didn't you get the cool jacket you wanted as well? Aw, Onster, thank you. You got the Majima jacket. Oh, I'm so excited. You better take like a picture of just like the jacket when it comes in.
This is cool.
Mm-hmm.
This is cool.
CJ says it's still a shortage of vegetables in the UK. Just wondering as a German. There might be. We haven't noticed it in our town.
I was wondering if it's the kind of thing where like you pop it in and then when it gets fulfilled it just automatically orders it for you.
Oh, well that'd be cool,
That
but
would
I
be
don't think
amazing,
so.
right? No.
That would mean that Throne would have to be partnered with a bunch of like online stores to make that happen.
Yeah.
Oh, Onsa says it can if you live in the UK or US. Whoa.
Oh.
Pokey
I like
says
convenience.
Pokey says we're still limited to buying a max 3 of an item in supermarkets. What? Pokey, what?
Oh yeah, I think there's food rationing happening in the UK now.
How come it hasn't hit our town?
I don't think we ever really buy more than 3 of a thing.
Interesting.
Maybe it's just supermarkets.
Yeah, Diddy said I've never bought 3 heads of broccoli, to be fair. It's probably to avoid people panicking and stockpiling, like happened in the pandemic. Do you remember when the pandemic was first announced and everyone panicked and bulk bought all the toilet paper? Like, people just effing panic. I wish back then they'd had a limit of 3 on the toilet paper, because like, we would just go in when we ran out and be like, let's just pick some up, and it would just be empty. And be like, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake, people. Oh, you can buy a max of 3 cucumbers, 3 packs of tomatoes. Oh! Okay, that explains. I never buy. Like, as someone who frequently is the only one eating the veg, I would never buy 3 of one veg, because I would never be able to eat it fast enough before it goes off.
I eat some veg sometimes.
Yeah, like if I buy a cucumber, by the time I finish that cucumber, it's like 4 or 5 days later. So... Because it says, dude, I moved in the weekend they announced a lockdown, so minimal to no groceries. It was busy when going out for my first groceries. Oh, that sucks.
Probably.
Yeah, exactly, CJ. I guess it makes sense if you're a big family. I guess what you could do, I guess what some people would do actually, if I'm thinking about it in terms of food shortage, probably what people are doing is bulk buying a bunch of veg and stuff, and then doing something like making a soup or a stew with them and then freezing it.
Mm-hmm. This music track is awesome.
Yeah, it's cool.
Do 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 do. Someone was stopped for buying 100 cucumbers at a supermarket to make into health drinks. Good. Let them drink soda. Hi. Oh, this might just be a Text Mesh Pro.
Hinka says, dude, I have 4 liters of cabbage stew right now. I'm in heaven. I love stew. Eat stew, guys. I fucking love stew too. It's so good. It's so good. I got pea soup that I can eat. I'm excited about that. Like pea soup. Yeah, does it? You're getting hungry. Me too.
Pea soup.
Pea soup.
Pea soup.
Pea soup.
Stew is very good. I like stew.
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's a choice.
What's the choice?
I seem to have chosen to make it a material that I apply rather than an image. That's fine.
Time for breakfast, yeah. I guess it's more like brunch time for us. Because it says, I'm going to make South African bobotie tonight. That'll feed me for 3 to 4 days. What's bobotie?
Bobotie.
I tried some Jamaican food for the first time the other day and it was so good. I had a fried plantain. It was so good. Oh my gosh. It was like battered deliciousness. Here's bobotie. Okay.
Where'd you have that?
Ooh, that looks real good. Also says plantanos. Do I pronounce it plantains? Is that right? It was so good. There's apple in it and it works. Oh. Shnu says banana in Spanish. They're not bananas though, are they? They're like savory bananas, almost. Like they look similar, but they don't taste the same.
Are they like, or what bananas were, if you know what I mean?
Oh no, I don't think so. They're not sweet at all, really.
I know, but I think we genetically modified bananas to become
We did, yeah.
what they are now.
Genetically modified banana. Yeah, answer says starchy, potatoey guys that look like bananas. They taste like tato. They're so good. It was like battered and fried and it was delicious. Banana good for pooping, is that true? Is that true?
Alright, so Raider name.
Farming butter, add cinnamon sugar, yum. Oh, is that for bananas or plantains? That does sound good.
Dot display name.
That sound good.
Okay, there was a.
Wait, Shnu, you recently embraced eating kiwis with skin. Wait, what? No, Shnu, what? You can't eat the skin, can you? Pokey says Shnu, yes. I didn't know the skin was edible. I love kiwis, though.
Everything's edible if you try hard enough.
I mean, I used to hate potato skins. But now when I eat a potato, I'm like, yay! Potato skin.
Pilkey, what's the thing for getting avatars? Getting a user's image as an avatar. I'm being lazy. I can look this up.
You probably can, but the mouthfeel though, it is furry. It's a furry little guy. Aren't you curious now, though? Oh, hey! Desty Bun! Thank you so much! Desty Bun says, just saw your Prime, remember tweet. So here it is! Aww! I can't wait to start Echoes of the Eye playthrough. Thank you so much! That's so cool of you! Are you okay?
Use your Prime, everybody.
Everybody, yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're making fun of me.
No. This manager.utilities, whatever autocomplete gives me.
Shnu says, I wash a kiwi, cut the ends off and cut in two. I don't ever notice this again. I'm gonna try it. Because if there's one thing it's hard to do, it's to eat a kiwi without the skin. I have to do it like an egg. I cut the top off and then I use a spoon to scoop out the insides, and it's difficult. It's messy and difficult. Yeah, just chomp that bad guy. I might try it next time. I'm gonna go and buy 3 kiwis. I'm gonna get my kiwi limit. Limit break those kiwis.
Forget how this works. Maybe if I...
Oh, I don't see Eunice. Thank you so much for the raid. Hey guys, welcome.
Yo!
Oh, yo, thank you.
Hello. Welcome in, everybody.
That's super cool of you.
I'm Doig. If you've not been here before, we're building our own custom stream overlay. So
Yeah, I'm Swift. Hello.
I'm currently working on the thing that you can see here. Hello. What we do here is mainly art and animation. If you'd like, we could show you a little trailer. Or I could get bombed to oblivion. It's chat's choice. How you all doing? What were you up to? Hey. What are you all up to? I recently put in face tracking on my bear and it's a... Bye again. It's a little fiddly. I'm getting used to it. Let's see. What should we do? What should we do? Put the trailer audio low, please. We'll just play it muted. Throw me in the trailer. Who the heck are you, Doig and Swifty? Pause that a sec.
Who the heck are you?
Keep this playing. Click this. Click this? Yeah. Bam. I'll just mute that. This is us. Oh. Yay, follows. I'm gonna take the... I'm gonna move... Andy, I'm gonna move your follower thing.
No!
I'm gonna do it.
No, I like it where it is.
I know, but it's in front of everything.
I don't care.
But people miss the
no,
trailer.
I like it.
People miss the trailer.
I don't care.
Alright. So we made these. And then our friends helped us with some of the segments in between. Trailer cred, please. Thank you. Yeah, no music today. It gets the VOD muted.
Oh, that's true, it does. I've forgotten about that.
Oh no, human.
A human! Human.
Yeah.
Yeah, Epidemic, we only have a license for one channel to use it. And we're using it on the main channel, so our VODs channel gets muted if we use any Epidemic music on it.
Yeah. Wait. No, it'll play the music. Indy's being a cute goobery goof as a goose. It's very funny.
Oh, thank you.
You have to go check out the actual one so you can hear it being a thing. But yeah. So we're a creative duo. We make art animation together and some game dev stuff as well.
Yeah, I'm currently working on NDA stuff, so I can't share my screen today. But
yeah.
Doig will take care of you guys.
I'll take care of you all. I'll take care of you. Yes. Kurzak animated the last shot. She did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me give you a tour. So this is the deck of our airship. We're currently streaming from does this work anymore? We did a bunch of stuff. Apparently that doesn't work. That's fine. Let me just do more manually thing. This one. Here we are. Swift, do I have your permission to carry you?
Yeah, you can carry me.
I'm gonna carry you. So this is
Carry
our
me.
airship. So we got a whole bunch of stuff going on. Got the front of the airship. Don't look over there yet. Yeah, working on camera stuff. Grey Cube making a comeback. Then we have this room over here, which is our cool breakfast room. So if I do this and then put us in there, this is our cool little breakfast room where we have a little selection of breakfast meats and pancakes and donuts and stuff. We're like a little animation breakfast show, you know? We talk about animation during our breakfast hours, and we used to make animation during our breakfast hours, but we'll get back to that soon. You guys can throw in bombs, lots of bombs. Our mods are symbolized by little ghosties. This one's Martina. She loves her hammer. Ow. This is Hinka. Hinka has a tiny robin on her twig who has really cool shades. This is Bogus
Larry is the name of the robin. I can't, there's a bomb in the way.
Yeah. We call this style of streaming kind of VTuber VPO. It stands for Virtual Interactive Puppet Overlay. It's a working title. Outside here is our raid ship that I'm currently working on. I should carry Swifty with me. Okay, one sec.
Carry me.
So if we had raids working, then you guys would have appeared over here on this ship. It's very cool. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Swifty, you go on without me.
I got this, Doig. Let's just sink into the ship.
I'm using you as a ballast. There we go. And you would have been able to be like a cool jelly cat ship captain, and we would have tried to bomb you, and it would have been great. So we're currently working on that today, so we can bring this back and create cool cinematics. Have I missed anything? Ow.
Ball pit.
Ball pit! We also have... Yeah, you're right. We also have... Come on, Swifty. Let's go!
Let's go!
I didn't introduce Kurzak. This is Kurzak. She has a Moonlight Greatsword, and she's also great. This is the ball pit.
When I says chat can toot, did you mention that? You can, if you want, you can fart.
I never mentioned that. That will never come up.
Let me get out of your way.
Pull the lever.
Pull the lever, crunk. Okay, here we go. There you go, Doig. Just gonna give it a couple of good old mashes. There we go. Don't mind me.
No. 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 I'm trying to
ball pit room.
No. No. No.
Wrong lever! Thank you so much for the follow.
Thank you.
This is Doig's happy place.
This
He goes here when he's really happy and when he's really angry. And just sits in the ball pit.
It's good.
Oh, good one. Yeah. Look, it's so satisfying. I love seeing all the balls get blown out by the bomb. It's the best. We have a little theatre room as well where we watch stuff together.
Oh yeah, we had watch parties there. It's very ad hoc at the moment.
A little screening room. And that's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it. It used to be all spooky, but we took the spooky part out of it.
Thanks. Thanks very much. Woohoo! Boo!
I should take us here when we're gonna watch the trailer.
That'd be a good thing, yeah.
That'd be cool, right?
Boo! So yeah, this is where we screen stuff and chat gets real rowdy. We watch bad public domain movies and make fun of them.
So yeah.
Yeah.
That's the intro.
So welcome. Thank you so much for raiding over.
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah.
Rowdy or farty, both. Both is good.
I think that inevitably unlocks laughing and booing and cheering.
It doesn't turn back off.
It doesn't turn back off.
You guys just have the power now.
Yeah.
So what you up to today, Doig?
I'm
What are you working on now?
making raids better again.
Pilky said yesterday was Rene right here's 1 year affiliate anniversary. Say congrats to Rene! Congratulations! That's so cool. That's awesome. Congratulations on 1 year. Here's to many more if that's what you would like.
Let me just check why that's not triggering being turned off. So we got a room manager over here. And it has a cinema room. And it should be toggling off cinema rewards. Based on the pool. But maybe it's not calling things when you leave a room. Yeah, wait. Rooms managed. Room. Room off and vote. No. No.
Oh, see you, Martina. Thank you for being here. Goodbye.
This looks like I'm turning off the thing for the room that we're going to?
Hi, little one. I just gave you a bunch of pets. Did I
Should be
not?
current room, right?
Our kitten wants all the attention.
Okay. Wait. Rooms managed. Room.
CJ says, seems no one likes my toot clips. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. I'm sure it's great, though. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, hi. What is it? Let me pick you up then, so I can snuggle you. Yeah, oh no. Whenever I try and pick her up, I always accidentally bump against something and it scares her and makes her run away. I'm like, no. Toots are important, CJ. The toots of the people. Mike, look at her. She in the box. Hey, little sparrow. Hi. She's found a box and she's inside it. But she's like, she fits perfectly. Only it's just like a little bit too small for her. Can't you hear the people toot, tooting the farts of angry men?
I'll see if I can take a picture.
Hey, little sparrow. Hi. You're so cute. Baby loaf.
Baby loaf.
Cool, I got myself an export.
Sending you those images, one sec.
Ooh. Like there is a butthole cut of cats, I would like a toot reimagining of Les Miserables. What do you mean a butthole cut of cats? There's a what now? Excuse me?
I don't know, Martina. Is it set to 720? Are we not streaming at 1080?
I don't know about the butthole cut and stuff. I feel like I'm happy I don't know about it.
Oh,
Sounds like something I would rather not know about.
I'm pretty sure my canvas is 1080, so if we've been streaming at 720 for this whole time.
CJ says for weeks no 1080.
What the shit?
Oh no. Doig is gonna be so mad. Oh no.
Oh yeah. Send you pictures. I'm also gonna include the one of Kuma. Then I didn't drop the stream for Outer Wilds, the stream quality. It was just what it was being played at, which was 1920 by 1080. Yeah, let me see if I can grab that. Oh, I don't have Discord really open right now, apparently. Not be right back, NDA sec. I'm always paranoid that Discord's gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna just open up on that other screen you don't want people to see. Let's see. Show you pictures of our cats, because why not? Which one do you think is the best one, India?
The best cat.
No, the best picture.
What, I don't know. You can.
I sent you some.
You chose. Oh. Which do I think is the best one?
Yeah.
I mean, the first two.
The first two, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Here is the box that India was talking about Sparrow being in. Tis box.
Think new. Drink new.
Her big ol' eyes.
Every box ever just becomes...
They just get shredded.
It's just theirs. She's so cute. Big old eyes looking up. She's loafing right next to me now. Hey, little girl, you're so cute.
Oh, she loafing.
Yeah.
I also have a picture of the stinky little man.
Stinky little man.
So, for context, at this point, the door that he's next to, India's in the shower. Because it's the door to the ensuite. So, India's having a shower, and outside, Kuma just like... And then he just lay down, and he did this. He was just chilling, having a bath. Like, he just cleaned himself. He was just like, I'm just gonna lie here.
That's what he does whenever, like, one of us goes to the bathroom or goes to, like, shower for more than a few minutes. He sits outside and yowls and then just lies down.
Yeah. He was like this for a good 20 minutes. Just on his back, feet
Get that
up,
belly out.
dick out.
He's so cute.
Oh, man.
Little fluffy boy.
He's a good, lovely man. He's evolved. He's no longer little man. He's little big man now.
Yeah, he's little big man.
Little big man. So yeah, that's our two cats. Sometimes they appear on webcam when they're feeling spicy.
Yeah, when the room's sufficiently clean. It's a little bit messy at the minute.
It's a little bit messy. No pizza box though.
No pizza box. Only think new, drink new box.
Yeah. You missed the Sparrow picture. Here you go. There you go. She's our scrungly feral goblin child.
Just pause a desk cam. Mike cleared his desk yesterday. Although it's already starting to build up again.
It's like a stamina meter.
How many cups are there in the room? I've got one. Mike's got...
Don't.
1, 2, 3,
No,
4,
don't.
5 cups. 3 glasses. 3 tango cans.
No! My shame! Okay.
I love the fact that Doig has the gall to call me messy.
Alright, so for clarification, I've been ill, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I did phase 1 of clearing away what was there, and I didn't do a mug run. So that's a week of being ill and just tired at my computer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Excuses?
No.
For shame. Guess it's time to do a dishwash, huh?
Yeah. Oh, the stream is lagging.
Oh, sorry guys,
Hardcore.
it might be me.
What are you doing?
I'm uploading something.
Oh, I need to quit out of Dropbox then.
Yeah, I'm actually uploading it to Drive.
Oh.
So, but it shouldn't be too long, guys. It should just be a minute or so. Sorry, guys. I need to share with my boss what I've been doing. Yeah, sorry. It's me. Drop bow. Oh no, Pilky says I had fun yesterday. Twitch kept dying every 90 seconds and I had to give up. That sucks. It's like I blame Doig. It's like blatantly not Doig's fault. And his 8 cups, yeah, for real. Those are only the ones I can see as well.
Can you still hear India, or is it?
There might be more.
What do you mean there might be more?
Those are the only ones I can see from here.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mugs, 3 glasses, 3 cans.
Oh, and there's a Fanta bottle.
Fanta bottle.
Yeah. And a loaf of bread.
And a loaf of bread.
The kitchen's in here, basically.
I had a loaf of bread.
I got a loaf of bread.
You are a goblin.
No bacon today.
Oh, it's like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, okay? They say always carry a towel, but I say always have bread.
How's this says, Doig? You got bread in here?
I
With
got
like
bread
the
in here.
face.
I gotta
She's
make
so
sandwiches. Listen, sometimes I want to make a sandwich, and I don't know how many sandwiches I want to make, so I bring the bread through. Okay?
You can keep assembling at the desk.
I keep assembling.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you don't know what your limit is.
Sometimes you shouldn't always be aiming to test your limit, Doig.
Sandwiches, test your limits.
Limit break.
Listen, I usually have like 1 to 2 sandwiches.
Then you don't need the bread.
Hey, who brought soup through and was like, Doig, can I use your bread?
Yeah, you know what I did? I made soup in the kitchen and put it into a bowl.
Yeah.
And then brought the soup through and asked for a slice of bread because I knew it was in here on
You
your
wouldn't
desk.
have been able to ask me for a slice of bread if I
could
didn't
have
have it next to me.
Yeah, no, I could have just got some in the kitchen where I made the soup.
No, no.
You know it's true.
I know it to be my bread.
It's your bread.
And you have to ask
I have to ask you
for a
permission.
slice.
You're the bread guardian.
It's prison.
This is why you really did it. You just don't want me to eat
guarding
any
the
of it.
bread.
I'm gonna punch it.
Don't punch my bread.
I'm gonna punch your bread
Don't
and
punch
it's
my
gonna be
bread.
all misshapen and weird.
Don't punch my bread.
Just made the soup in the working room easy. Just move all the appliances through here.
Yeah. I'm up for that. Where even are you? Come back. How? Oh, we're fucking dying here. How long has it got to go?
It's about halfway done.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
I'm sorry.
You couldn't have waited.
I don't know how long you're gonna be.
I don't know how long I'm going to be either.
Bitch, I don't know your life.
I hate this. It's just red. It's just red this whole time.
I mean, I can cancel it.
No, you've already fucked things up enough.
You've already fucked things up enough. Don't make it better.
Yeah. Listen, we need to get that sync thing. So that we're not using the internet bandwidth.
Maybe I should have put it on Dropbox instead of Drive. It's just
What's
that
the difference?
the difference is that there is a work set up for the project on Drive that we're meant to use.
Yeah.
So, like, I can link it to my boss from Dropbox, but what I should really do is put it in the correct folder on Drive so everyone has access to it, which is what I'm trying to do.
Right.
Can we not bandwidth limit Dropbox or Drive? I could try. How do I do that?
I'm done snapped.
I got a little settings button.
Bitch be playing on my last nerve.
Let's see.
I've been watching I've been watching Atlanta. I'll wait to talk about this. It's too good to talk about it while buffering.
I can't see anything where you can limit the bandwidth. I can buy more storage. I can choose my language settings. I can choose what I want to be offline. And I can choose the density of the display. Which is an interesting way to put it. So unless I have to bandwidth it from somewhere else.
I don't know.
It's over half now, though.
Yo, Doig Swift doing stepped animation now? Yeah, we're stop motion.
Yeah, we are. Look, it's a new thing. Have you not seen the bad guys and Spider-Verse and every other thing coming out now? People realize they didn't have to do everything on ones. Who knew? We have a friend who has just got a job doing some animation for a company, and this friend is like a hardcore veteran of like working in the animation industry, but they normally do storyboards. And they got on a call with us yesterday to ask us like what keyframes were, and it was just really cute because they were like, I'm scared. It's like this person who's like such a massively prolific storyboard artist, and they were like, I don't know what I do if this is, I'm scared. What's a keyframe?
Are you guys hearing any of this? Say Aubergine Uber Tango Bravo Nevada if you're hearing this.
I can't even remember what you just said. Tangerine Bravada.
Tangerine Bravada.
No one's saying it, Doig. Maybe we're alone here.
Dizzy is.
Well,
yeah,
also, did you actually get it right?
Oh, also did.
Whoa, Dizzy got it too.
Thank you. Okay, they can hear us. It's all right.
Billy says eggplant under Tango Alpha, Arizona. Close enough. Because it says, to be fair, people have different ideas of what keyframe is. For me, it's a frame that tells most of the story in a shot. Yeah.
That's the definition I think you gave them.
Yeah, that's what I define it as too. Like the ones which are going to make it easiest for you to in between, basically. Like, if you were going to give this to someone else, what are the most important drawings?
I don't think the person giving them assignment necessarily meant that definition, because they gave them kind of like ballpark of like, you know, every number of frame kind of thing. I just think they wanted something they could in between.
Mm-hmm.
But I think your definition combined with that is a way to go.
Yeah, I think they were just trying to give them a ballpark of like roughly this many frames between each one.
A keyframe is what you stick the key into to unlock the door, says Pilkey.
Nice.
We should have cool animated little pop-ups for like when things are said, like keyframe, and then it goes ring.
Yeah, and gives you a little definition. Anytime
right?
someone says squash and stretch or keyframe, it should pop up with a little...
Let's be the go-to channel for learning how to animate. What?
Nothing. I like how you get super passionate about the idea, and I'm going to be like, yeah, that sounds amazing, let's do it. And then it's going to get halfway through and you're going to forget. And we're going to have half of the prompts pop up and half of them not for the rest of time.
No. No.
I mean, I'd love for that to happen.
Listen.
Do you remember when we first started streaming, Doig, and the Trashbot commands gave you the 12 principles of animation?
They still do.
Do they?
Yeah.
I'd love that though. Yeah. It's a great idea.
1. See? Fuck you.
Wow, you do it by not putting squash and stretch, by just doing 1.
Yeah, 2.
Well, how do you know which one's which? What's 6?
Learn them, motherfucker.
What's 6?
6 is appeal. I don't know. Let's see. Slow and slow.
This is a problem. Is people don't know what they're defining.
Yeah.
Righteous Bison said, I had a test asked to clean all the keyframes. I did the keys. They meant every frame. Well, they should have said that then. That's their bad, not your bad.
They don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, they don't know what a keyframe is.
They're wrong.
They don't know what a keyframe is.
They don't know what they's testing for.
Yeah, that's a very...
They's going to fail their own test, they's are.
That's a very clear instruction that you fulfilled. Because it says, Doig, I have bad news about your commands.
Are they gone now? Do they not work anymore? This content is not available.
No!
Oh shit!
Righteous Bison says, because in Toon Boom every drawing is called a keyframe. It's not even. It's not even. They're called exposures in Toon Boom. You can mark them as keys.
Download done uploading.
Isn't. It's got like 20% left.
I hate this.
Like 15 to 20% left.
At least if they can still hear us, we're still good. Because I'm not showing anything. I'm not showing nothing. Still working though.
Show your butt. Show us your antlers.
What?
It might become called that in Flash. I've never used Flash, so I'm not sure.
Was it called that in Flash?
Why would they even say clean the keyframes instead of just being like clean it up? Clean this animation.
You can hear this got a delay by now.
We'll tell you when to refresh.
Do they call them keyframes in Flash?
I don't know.
But they just mean that anything that isn't tweened in Flash. Oh, they probably
Any
did
drawing,
mean that,
yeah.
didn't they?
Probably.
I guess if someone says clean your keys, then they mean your key drawings. Right? Like you don't say keyframes, right? You say keys.
Keys is short for keyframe, so you say either.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it though?
Yes, key is short for keyframes.
Don't you say keys, in-betweens, and breakdowns?
Yeah, or keyframes in between drawings and breakdown drawings.
Say that again.
Keyframes in between drawings or breakdown drawings.
No, I think it's key drawings. I think it's key drawings.
It can be. If you said key drawings, I'd still understand you. The point is, keyframes and keys aren't
I think there's a
different.
difference between key drawings and key frames.
There's not. A frame is a drawing.
Alright. I'm just trying to clear up the confusion.
You can't.
An animation key.
Leave the mess in aisle 3. Leave it.
I'm getting the book.
Fine. I'm enjoying watching Doig climb this hill so he can die on it. He's got the book. The one. Oh, TV paints instances for drawings. Interesting. Ooh. Yeah, Doig is questioning me on animation terms. It's fine though. I never want to say that I couldn't learn something, but I'm pretty sure that I'm right on this. He's looking through it. The ones with the circle around the frame number. Yep, that's the one.
They're called extremes here.
Oh yeah, well, no, extremes are something slightly different, Doig.
Where does he describe?
Do you want to pass it over to me and I'll find it for you? I promise I won't change the book before I give it back. If you want me to find it.
Oh, here.
Okay. Yeah, extremes are like overshoots. Yeah, exactly. Extremes are like when you go past your key to a more extreme position. India, that's a power move. What's the power move? Finding the section in the book. I've read the book many times, that's all. TV Paint does have a keyframer though for moving drawings around. For moving them around? Wait, are you telling me TV Paint doesn't call them keys? Oh, taking the book. I mean, I won't take it if he doesn't want me to, but I've put the offer out there.
I don't think they call it keyframe.
What, in the book?
Not so far.
Is your argument specifically that they don't call it a keyframe in the animated survival kit?
Yeah, I think they just refer to it as a key, an important drawing.
I think they say a key drawing or a golden drawing.
I'm thinking keyframe.
But what I'm telling you...
might be a flash thing.
It's not a flash thing. But a keyframe and a key drawing and a golden drawing are all the same thing. That's all I'm arguing.
Yeah, but...
I'm not arguing Richard Williams' terminology.
Okay. I'm saying that in things, when they say add a keyframe, like in Flash, that's like a new drawing, right?
I don't know how they use it in Flash, but that's
add frame.
That's not the correct definition for it, though. That's what I'm telling you.
The keyframer in TV Paint is essentially baking what a peg could do in Harmony. Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting. But what do they call keys in TV Paint? Because it is important to be clear about the definitions of things, because this is how people get confused, is when you say that keyframes mean something different to keys.
Yeah, keyframe or keyframe.
Yeah, you know, Richard Williams is calling them extremes.
Yeah.
Which is very interesting. Nobody uses that terminology anymore.
Yeah.
But by all accounts, it means the same thing when he uses it.
Well, he says there that he used to use keys for
No, he's got
everything.
keys here.
He said he used to use keys for everything, but what they were extremes, and keys were the story drawings.
Yeah, what is a key? The storytelling drawing, the drawing or drawings that show what's happening in the shot.
Yeah.
So he does use them. It's just strange how he introduces extremes first before he introduces key drawings.
Yeah. Keys, extremes, breakdowns, in-betweens.
Yeah.
No keyframe. Right?
Well, no, but that doesn't mean that it's not used. He doesn't use the term key drawing either. Or golden drawing, but these are all terms that I use to describe the same thing, Mike.
He says important drawing.
Right.
When he's quoting Milk Cow.
Okay, but that...
Milk Cow talking about a key.
I don't know what point you're trying to make.
I'm making the point that in terminology-wise in the book, that's not really referred to as a keyframe, but you do refer to keyframes in software stuff.
Yeah, but there are many other people who've written books who do refer to them as keyframes.
Okay.
Like, just because Richard Williams doesn't in his book, he also, like I said, doesn't refer to them as golden drawings, but that is referred to as golden drawings by other animators.
He also says slow in and slow out and stuff.
Yeah, what I'm telling you is that there are many different words for the same thing.
Yeah.
And it's important that people know that they're the same thing, so they know what they're saying when they're using them. You think there are different uses for keyframe and keyframe? That's just confusing though then, right? Because that's when you start to get people who are like, clean up these keyframes, and you clean up the keys and they're like, you did it wrong.
Yeah.
I'm seeing if I can see the character animation crash course by Eric Goldberg. Let me see. There it is. Sorry, Doig, my thing's still uploading. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, because a lot of things, a lot of like animation softwares, they're like add a keyframe here, and a keyframe just means a value change at a given part in like a timeline. Like it's completely ambiguous from.
Oh, I see what you
animation
mean.
keys.
I see what you mean.
Are you seeing what? Okay, you're seeing what I'm saying actually now.
Yeah. I'm seeing what you're saying. About specifically Toon Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have another word for it, do they? When you pin something in space.
Yeah.
That's just confusing, though, isn't it? Because, well, you can't clean those up, then, can you? Because they're not drawings that they're referring to. They're referring to pegs that pin something in place.
Sort of.
Yeah, like movement.
Well, like
pins
in stuff like After Effects or Premiere or Blender.
Mm-hmm.
You add a the term is adding a key
Mm-hmm.
when you want to record where the value changes, because everything else is interpolated with a curve editor.
Which is how keys work in drawing as well.
Yeah. So I guess you are adding your extremes, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you also add a keyframe if you want to add the in-between one as well. It doesn't differentiate.
Yeah.
It's just the mindset that does that.
I do wish that they'd come up with a different word for it, because it's mighty confusing to have them referred to as basically the same thing.
Yeah.
For very different...
Jeff saying keyframe does not equal keyframe/drawing.
Yeah, I see that now. It's a bit... what do you call it? Wibbly, right?
Yeah. look at this.
What is it?
Do not cite the deep magic to me, Doig.
I was there when it was written.
Can you see what I was trying to say badly?
Mm-hmm. I can, yeah. I understand now. I wasn't getting what you were saying at all, but I understand what you were saying now. And yeah, you're right.
Like I don't think he wrote any. They were just written as like just simply keys.
It's not about what it's written. It's just about the fact that when you're in a software like Toon Boom, adding any movement position to a drawing, say you want to move it up a little bit, you have to keyframe it to do that.
Yeah.
And it's called a keyframe, just pinning that position in place.
Mm-hmm.
And you can put those on anything. It doesn't have to be a key drawing. So it's a bit confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah, animators don't all agree on what drawings should be keys anyway. Yeah, that's true. It's a bit of a subjective thing. In general, I think whatever the animator who animated it says the keys are should be what the keys are. Like, if that person uses that workflow, then they're probably the authority on what keys there are in their animation. The real law about keyframes is just wing it, mate. That's a lot of art, isn't it? Just fucking go for it. What else can you do? At least I've got a few things uploaded. I can start sending them through to my boss.
You have a few things uploaded.
Yeah. I'm uploading 4 files and 3 of them are done.
I'm so mad.
You're mad?
Well, you are uploading 4 files.
I mean, what am I meant to do, Doig? What would you have me do?
Have given me a heads up on that, maybe.
I mean, you know I have a deadline today. And that I need to send files today. You know this.
I didn't know that.
You did?
I didn't know you had to send files. You could have just screen shared what you'd done.
Oh, I don't have a meeting set for today.
No.
Both of us fighting over the internet. like two old biddies 20 years ago fighting over the phone line.
I'm gonna try showing what I'm doing. If anything, I think this elevates the stream. It's got personality. It's got teeth. Isn't that what you said?
What
It's
do you
not
mean?
Toothless.
What do you mean? What
You said
I was
last night.
arguing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real. I am sorry that this is. I didn't think this would take so long to upload.
Yeah.
I don't know what I can do about it though. Like I can cancel it.
Don't cancel it.
Exactly, but I just have to upload it again later. So
Yeah, don't cancel it. How long has
So-
it got to go?
I don't. It doesn't tell me. This is Drive. It's not Dropbox. Not that Dropbox's estimations are worth pennies anyway. It's like a quarter done.
That's alright. I mean, we've been going for 3 hours for the stream at this point, so I've done nothing.
That's not true.
I've
You've
fixed
been a
some bugs.
friend.
I've been a friend
I've
to
been a
you.
friend. Thank you for being a friend to me.
And you've been a friend to me.
I've been a friend to you.
And a friend together means
The friend
company.
together means company. We should do a musical, Doig.
What? Why? Because I can write lyrics on the fly. My brain is broken. What happened?
What did happen?
I don't know. The face stopped working. I think that it's messing with the face tracking. Maybe.
Oh
I don't
no.
know. Onsta's just crying now over the image of two raggedy puppets fighting over dial-up, just throwing phones at one another.
Yeah, pretty much. That is it. Someone reboot Punch and Judy. No, let it die.
Wait, isn't there a type of phone dial thing like a punch? Am I just? What do you call a numpad? Like a numpad on a phone where you have to hit them? I'm sobbing. You feel like there's some problematic elements to Punch and Judy for today's audience. I mean,
Yeah, you think? It's it was always terrible.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
domestic abuse
Yes.
is not funny.
No.
Domestic abuse jokes
Uh-huh.
exist.
They do exist.
That's all. I'm
That's
not
it.
gonna finish
Yeah,
that
that's
sentence any
it.
other way.
It's not even like, it doesn't even feel like a joke though. It's just something that happens in the show. It's not like they look at it and go, isn't it funny?
The thing is,
But I guess the funny thing is just watching people get hit with a giant bat. That's it. It's just that Punch is a menace who must be stopped, and he just goes around and beats everyone with this bat, and that's basically the story of
is that
Punch
the
and Judy.
story?
Yeah, like he beats up Judy, he beats up the policeman, he beats up the alligator, he beats up everyone, and then eventually gets caught. It's basically the story of a psychopath.
People are just catching up now. People are just catching up to the where I skirted the edge of the cliff.
Mm-hmm. You veered away before you went over the edge, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
Yeah, Punch is... What a weird character.
I mean, what was it? Did not deter... What's
I'm sorry,
the thing,
are you okay, Doig?
What's the thing where your name determines your behavior?
Oh, nominal determinism.
That's Punch.
I think they just call... I don't even know if... I think they just call him that because he punches everything.
He doesn't though. He has a rolling pin or something.
Yeah, it's like a bat or something, right?
Isn't there a rolling pin?
I don't know.
Or
It
does
might
Judy
be.
have the rolling pin?
Listen, I don't know. I forget. Listen, all you need to know is that it's a terrible puppet show. It's not good. It's never been good.
Oh, I think people are saying, like, careful. People are out of sync on stat. I think people are saying careful to, like, what I was saying.
It is weird, honestly. We have weird traditions in England. It's strange.
Oh, we at 0 kilobytes per second.
Oh,
right
no.
Right now.
You're so crunchy, Doig.
Are you watching us?
Kind of. Yeah.
How are we doing?
That's how I see the chat.
How are we doing?
We're a bit crunchy.
Just crunchy.
Yeah. No one can use the phone. The phone line is taken up. It's going, Doig. We're still running. I love 6 frames a second. You don't look half bad. How are you guys doing? It's like, I need to go and do work, but also I need to make sure this thing uploads. So I'm kind of trapped here until the upload finishes.
Wait, is it just finished?
No.
Oh, we had a spike back to the stream. It fought back. It wrestled off the toe
Yeah.
from the dial-up dials.
No, absolutely. I think sometimes it might like go faster than other times. Oh yeah! Oh, Napping Terracotta, I'd forgotten that. That's like his catchphrase, isn't it? He's like, that's the way to do it! That's like the Punch catchphrase. And then he hits a bunch of people. It's terrifying. Fucking nightmare inducing. Oh, you just finished some art, so you're jiving. That's great. You're doing about 18 frames a second. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Are you going to be doing anything, Doig? Or are you just going to sit?
What? No, I'm doing stuff. I'm thinking about what I'm going to write.
Okay. I didn't know. You just seemed to be making faces, which was cute. Your sniff looked very cute because your face kind of... Yeah.
I should stop doing that into the microphone. Damn it.
Yeah, stop sniffing into the mic. Every time you do it, you do the DreamWorks face. Did they model Grand Theft Auto off Punch? Oh my gosh. Grand Theft Auto Punch and Judy edition. Punch must be stopped. Hi little lady. Welcome back. Yeah, it is very cute. Stop sniffing!
It's fun.
You've gone into sniff overdrive. That's all you've done for the past 5 minutes. It's not pleasant to listen to, Doig.
Oh, sorry.
That's the way to do it. Helicopter explodes. Fuck. It'd be so good. Please make that mod. Every time he fires a gun, have him scream that. Oh.
That's the way to do it.
Oh, it's so funny. It's funny when you put into Grand Theft Auto I cannot stress enough how much the actual show is just terrifying. They are Victorian British bobbies running after you with a truncheon. Yes, that'd be perfect. Mod that in. Everyone's solution to England is just to hit one another. 5-star wanted rating for Punch. He's done it again. Oh, was there a raid? What?
When? What are you talking
I
about?
don't see anything.
What are you talking about?
Judy has a rocket launcher. She needs it to do with Punch. Oh, you looked at Doig's code. Cool. Gotcha. Roger. Hurry up and load! I want to leave the computer and do some work! Can we really judge violence in Punch and Judy when every day we see mods attacking Doig and Swift? It just hits different in Punch and Judy. There's just something about it. You know when there's something that's been made and it feels like it's been made with malice at the heart of it? That's like Punch and Judy. There's just this feeling that whoever made it did not have good intentions. The mod hit command plays, that's the way you do it. No, never. Punch and Judy is so scary. I'd have nightmares. Creator still believed in corporeal punishment. Let's read about Punch and Judy while my thing loads. Let's learn about the history of Punch and Judy and all that's problematic with it. I feel like Doig should put up a picture of Punch and Judy so Onsta understands how scary it is.
I mean, I would, but we're crunchy.
Okay.
We're still crunchy. Wait,
Punch and Judy.
Is it done? Has it stopped?
No.
Oh no, it's fuck.
Is a traditional puppet show featuring Mr. Punch and his wife Judy. The performance consists of a sequence of short scenes, each depicting an interaction between two characters. Most typically Mr. Punch and one other character who usually falls victim to Punch's slapstick. The Daily Telegraph called Punch and Judy a staple of the British seaside scene. You see them on seasides a lot. It's not. Don't listen to the Telegraph, they're wrong. The various episodes of Punch comedy, often provoking shocked laughter and horror, I added the and horror bit in, but that's true, are dominated by the clowning of Mr. Punch. The show is performed by a single puppeteer inside the booth, known since the Victorian times as a professor or punch man, and assisted sometimes by a bottler, who corrals the audience outside the booth, introduces the performance and collects the money, the bottle. The bottler might also play accompanying music or sound effects on a drum or guitar and engage in backchat with the puppets, sometimes repeating lines that may have been difficult for the audience to understand. In the Victorian times, the drum and panpipes were the instruments of choice. Today, most punchmen work solo, since the need for a bottler became less important when street performing with the show gave way to paid engagements at private parties or public events. In modern shows, the audience is encouraged to participate, calling out to the characters on the stage to warn them of danger or clue them into what's going on behind their backs. Punchman. Punchman. The figure of Punch is derived from the Neapolitan stock character of Pulcinella, which was anglicised to Punchinello. He is a variation on the same themes as the Lord of Misrule and the many trickster figures found in mythologies around the world. Punch's wife was originally called Joan. The figure who later became Mr. Punch made his first recorded appearance in England on the 9th of May, which is traditionally reckoned as Punch's UK birthday. We missed Punch's birthday, everyone!
Wait, it's not May yet.
Oh wait, yeah. I thought it was March in my brain. We still have time.
We don't need time.
We still have time.
Punch and Joan just doesn't have the same punch, does
Punchinello. In the British Punch and Judy show, Punch speaks in a distinctive squawking voice, produced by a contrivance known as a swazzle or swatchel, which the professor holds in his mouth, transmitting his gleeful cackle. This gives Punch a vocal quality as though he were speaking through a kazoo. Joan's name was changed to Judy because Judy was easier to enunciate with a swazzle than Joan. So important is Punch's signature sound that it's a matter of some controversy within Punch and Judy circles as to whether non-swazzled shows can be considered a true Punch and Judy show. Other characters do not use the swazzle, so the Punchman has to switch back and forth while still holding the device in his mouth. Way to assume that it has to be a man performing this. Let's see. I'm skimming to the good parts. More substantial change came over time to the show's target audience. The show was originally intended for adults, but it changed into primarily a children's entertainment in the late Victorian era. Ancient members of the show's cast ceased to be included, such as the Devil and Punch's mistress, Pretty Polly.
Punch's mistress.
Yeah.
So he was
initially the Devil was in the show.
Adulterous, satanic person.
Yeah. Satan was there. Satan was there.
Wait, who's a Pretty Polly is a parrot thing.
I think it might have come from this, unfortunately.
Did it come from this?
That's not the only thing that came from this.
Who is a Pretty Polly is a Punch reference.
You know what else is? The story changes, but some phrases remain the same for decades or even centuries. For example, Punch dispatches his foes, each in turn, and still squeaks his famous catchphrase, "That's the way to do it!" The term pleased as Punch is derived from Punch and Judy, specifically Mr. Punch's characteristic sense of gleeful self-satisfaction.
Pleased as Punch.
There we are.
I wondered what that one was from.
The characters in Punch and Judy show are not fixed. They are similar to the cast of a soap opera or a folktale such as Robin Hood. The principal characters must appear, but the lesser characters are included at the discretion of the performer. New cast may be added, and older cast dropped as tradition changes. Along with Punch and Judy, the cast of characters usually includes their baby. The baby which they throw around the stage and bash off things. A hungry crocodile.
Why is it making me laugh when you describe all of this?
They swing the baby around and smack it off things in the show. A hungry crocodile, a clown, an officious policeman, and a prop string of sausages. The Devil and the generic hangman, I'll let that sink in for a second, may still make their appearances, but if so, Punch will always get the better of them. The cast of a typical Punch and Judy show today will consist of, and I'll let you guys imagine what the show's like based on this cast of characters. Mr. Punch, Judy, the baby, the constable, Joey the clown, the crocodile, the skeleton, the doctor. Characters once regular but now occasional include Toby the dog. Toby? He's here! The ghost, the lawyer, Hector the horse, Pretty Polly, the hangman, the devil, the beadle, Jim Crow, Mr.
Jim Crow? Are you fucking kidding me?
Mr. Scaramouche.
Are you fucking kidding me?
The servant and the blind man. Toby Fox is here. Yep.
What?
Let's see. I'm looking for the story now.
Is it a crow named Jim? Or what? What's the story there?
I mean, I can't click on it, so I can't tell you, and I don't remember from my childhood. So maybe the story will clarify for us.
Is it Black History Month? I thought Black History Month.
It's always Black History Month.
Oh, it's always okay. Not true. All right.
Okay. Glenn Edwards has likened the story of Punch and Judy to the story of Cinderella. He points out that there are parts of the Cinderella story which everyone knows, namely the cruel stepsisters, the invitation to the ball, the handsome prince, the fairy godmother. None of these elements can be omitted and the famous story will still be told. The same principle applies to Punch and Judy. Everyone knows that Punch mishandles the baby, that Punch and Judy quarrel and fight, that a policeman comes for Punch and gets a taste of his stick. I don't want to know.
He gets a taste of his stick.
That Punch has a gleeful run-in with a variety of other figures and takes his stick to them all.
What if getting a taste of his stick was a euphemism?
And eventually faces his final foe, which might be a hangman, the devil, a crocodile, or a ghost. Edwards contends that a proper Punch and Judy show requires these elements or the audience will feel let down. Okay, let's see.
There is a Toby dog in there.
A typical show as performed currently in the UK. Currently is in today, guys. Some people still perform this. We'll start with the arrival of Mr. Punch, followed by the introduction of Judy. They may well kiss and dance before Judy requests Mr. Punch to look after the baby. Punch will fail to carry out this task appropriately. It is rare for Punch to hit his baby these days, but he may well sit on it on a failed attempt to babysit, or drop it, or even let it go through a sausage machine. Fuck's sake. Or even let it go through a sausage machine.
Or even let it go through... No one survives going through a sausage machine.
I mean, I'm glad he doesn't still smack the baby, but I would say that go through a sausage machine would be worse for it. This is bad duty, right? And this is
But
today's
he doesn't
version.
hit it anymore.
This is the version they thought was more appropriate. Okay? In any event, Judy will return, will be outraged, will fetch a stick, and the knockabout will commence. They don't tell us more about what the knockabout is, but they just say the knockabout will commence. A policeman will arrive in response to the mayhem and will himself be felled by Punch's stick.
Oh, it just says he doesn't hit the baby anymore, but starts up Saw 5.
Yeah, exactly. All this is carried out at a breakneck, farcical speed, with much involvement from a gleefully shouting audience. From here on, anything goes.
Ace Attorney, the knockabout trial.
The knockabout trial. This is just domestic. Yeah, it's literally Punch being a sociopath. This is what the show is. It's just Punch. Like, hitting and killing people.
Does Punch get a comeuppance at the end?
No, I don't. I think he sometimes gets away because he's a trickster.
Oh.
Joey the Clown might appear and suggest, it's dinner time. This will lead to the production of a string of sausages which Mr. Punch must look after. Although the audience will know that this really signals the arrival of a crocodile, whom Mr. Punch might not see until the audience shouts out and lets him know. Punch's subsequent comic struggle with the crocodile might then leave him in need of a doctor, who will arrive and attempt to treat Punch by walloping him with a stick until Punch turns the tables on him. Punch may next pause to count his victims by laying puppets on the stage.
Are you taking a breath?
Only for Joey the Clown to move them about behind his back in order to frustrate him. Always frustrating when the bodies of your victims move. A ghost might then appear and give Mr. Punch a fright before it too is chased off with a stick. In more uncritical times, that's certainly a way to put it. A hangman would arrive to punish Mr. Punch, only to himself be tricked into sticking his head in the noose. Oh my god. Okay.
And he's gonna get executed, but he gets out of it.
Finally, the show will often end with the devil arriving for Mr. Punch, and possibly threatening his audience as well. Punch, in his gleefully triumphant moment, will win his fight with the devil, bringing the show to a rousing conclusion and earn a round of applause. Well done, Mr. Punch. You killed all them people, and you got away with it.
Oh gosh.
There you go.
Is your upload done yet? No.
No, it's not. I'm sorry. It's still going.
Well, it gave us Punch and Judy.
I did give us Punch and
The
Judy.
seminar. That's be crazy. And no wonder the UK is so fucked up.
It's pretty bad.
Oh, I can't tell you that shit. Fine.
Okay, I just want to I want to call out this comedy section on the Wikipedia page here,
Comedy.
which does its best to justify it, but it does a really bad job of doing so. Despite Punch's unapologetic murders throughout the performance, it's still a comedy. The humour is aided by a few things. Rosalind Crone suggests that since the puppets are carved from wood, their facial expressions cannot change, but are stuck in the same exaggerated pose, which helps to deter any sense of realism and distance the audience. The use of a swazzle creates to create humour, and the swazzle sound of Punch's voice takes the cruelty out of Punch. According to Crone, a third aspect that helps make the violence humorous is that Punch's violence towards his wife was prompted by her own violence toward him. In this aspect, he retains some of his previous henpecked persona. This would suggest that, since Punch was merely acting violently out of self-defense, it was okay. This is a possible explanation for the humour of his violence towards his wife, and even towards others who may have somehow had it coming. This suggestion better explains the humour of the violence towards the baby. It just ends there. I'm sorry, did the baby have it coming?
The baby definitely did. Down with the baby. Kick the baby.
Yeah, kick the baby. So yeah, that's it. That's basically it. That's Punch and Judy. And now you know everything you ever need to know.
I saw a clip, and it's a dude at an airport, and there's a I don't know, it's like a guy behind the desk, either a security guard or like, you know, the people that like check in bags or something.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy, I don't know, it cuts. The clip starts with obviously the two people, like there's a guy who's trying to get, I don't know what he's trying to do. Okay, the clip starts and the guy behind the desk basically like bitch slaps the customer. Just like a hand palm to the face. Now, didn't see what caused that. However, the guy who gets slapped, punch slapped, turns, I think, to his companion and just goes, "You saw that, right? Like, you saw me get hit." And then just turns and boxers steps forward and nails the guy and just clocks him enough to knock him back, stumbling over the desk, and falls over. It's just kind of you saw him hit me, right? Okay, I have a witness then. Smacks him.
Oh no, Dizzy, it gave a tier 1 sub to Punch and Judy show.
No!
Stay away! I don't want it! I don't want it! Oh, it's so terrifying.
Punch and Judy show is just that Twitter clip forever.
Yeah, pretty much.
The guy that he punches falls over and cuts his head and is obviously in a bad way.
I honestly think that Victorian English people were just so repressed emotionally that they were just I just want the chaos of a Punch and Judy show. I want to live vicariously through the fact that Punch can do whatever the fuck he wants and get away with it.
Don't show your ankles, but throw the baby in a fucking blender.
Oh my gosh. It really is like a terrifying show. Like I saw a couple when I was a kid and I was always like so scarred by them.
They're terrifying.
Mm-hmm. Well, the puppets were always super terrifying, which doesn't help.
Like, I don't know if it's fully been expressed how terrifying they actually look.
Mm-hmm. There's a great fantasy series called Rivers of London.
There you go.
And one of the it's about a investigator, like a police. It's not really a policeman. It's like a private investigator who investigates like the paranormal underbelly of London. And one of the crimes is based on Punch and Judy.
Really?
And it really does a good job of like getting what's disturbing about it and pushing it into a story. It's cool. Oh, Matthew says I thought it was a parody of Judge Judy. Victorians thought nipple piercings for all genders were the height of fashion. I don't believe you. What? I can't make it go any faster, Doig. I'd love to. I would very much like to.
That's fine.
Like, I'm doing my best.
It's fine. Should we just call the stream here? If it's just gonna be,
I mean, we could.
It's only like 2/3 of the way done.
I've been trying to upload for about an hour now.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm not mad.
He is.
I'm just.
He's mad.
I'm not mad. I think if you told me and we'd ended, we would have missed Punch and Judy, so I'm kind of glad.
I feel dirty.
You are dirty.
I don't like having read
A
it.
dirty girl. Fuck.
Wow, Doig.
Fuck.
You pleased with yourself.
No.
Now you feel dirty too.
Yeah, now I do.
That's immortalized on the internet now, forever. Yeah. What was that, Doig? Did you get possessed by the spirit of Punch or something?
Spirit of Punch.
You shouldn't have made them subscribe to us.
The spirit of Punch compels me.
Yeah.
No.
Instant regret. Not willing to stand behind it for even a second.
No.
Well, yeah, I guess we better run. We better run away. Before Punch and Judy come here to check out what their subscription is. No one clipped that. No one clip it. No one put it in the highlights. I don't ever want to talk of this again. Are you ready, Doig?
I suppose so.
I feel like if we stop streaming, it might go a little faster as well on the upload.
Okay. Thanks for joining us today, everybody. We're gonna head off. You've all been amazing.
Sorry that it's been so crunchy. It's my fault. But we'll see you guys tomorrow.
May the rest
Of your day
be filled
with adventure.
India, this is your first credit screen and it's going to be crunchy.
Yay! Crunchy credits.
Ready?
Yeah. Yeah! Yeah, who are we raiding? Should we raid Dan Jones?
I don't know.
Let's raid Dan Jones.
Okay.
Wait. Wait. Wait, cancel the raid. Wait, I raided too fast.
What do you mean?
It was gonna go in like 2 seconds.
No, it wasn't. It does a timer first and then...
Oh. I see.
I think that's just a timer for... I don't know. Yeah, you're fine.
Why is the most liked thing just go to name?
It's broken.
Okay. Everyone have a great time. I'm sending you guys over. You gonna say bye, Doig?
Bye, everybody.
See ya.
Don't fart on India. Okay.
I've raided.